Boom. Here we go. Good evening, everybody or anybody or somebody. I've got the stream prepared today, so as you can see.
Didn't add my pixel art.
Oh, well, it's not that prepared then. I ain't got any for Carlton yet either. No
I love the not
Evelyn.
today icon.
Yeah, no Evelyn
It's the
today.
greatest thing ever.
So, where did we leave off last time? I suppose I should tweet it out as well.
You know that.
I know that.
We were just attacked by a bunch of goblins.
No, that's
orcs.
wrong. Yeah,
Was it
that's
goblins or orcs?
orcs.
I can't remember now.
Orcs.
I'm apparently
I
in the
mean,
village at the inn.
Yeah, but you know, you could feel
I
free
got
to
knocked
wander back and
unconscious, so, you know,
see your mates. But it's up to you. Feel rested and you've wandered back to find them. So yes, they did a bit more exploring.
You couldn't sleep in nature.
Oof!
So they did a bit more exploring. Did a bit more exploring around the old Dwarven Excavation. Hey up, Meteor, how you doing? Found another wonderful little ochre jelly to have a bit of a battle with. Didn't find much else in there. Spoke to the two Dwarven excavators. Shut up, you.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Picked up a pair of sending stones from them, which I believe Sergio has got.
Yeah, doesn't Sergio run?
Ooh, excuse me.
I can't remember who
Yeah,
got
I
them
believe
both, but
so.
I know
and I'm
Sergio got
knocked
one.
Unconscious.
Sergio and Sergio, Harrison and Carlton. There we go. Let me get the names right. It's been a week. Got to catch up. Are currently in an unconscious but stable condition after a rather hectic battle with a small party of orcs that had come
Yeah.
across the area and wanted to make it their own after being dislodged from the mountains by the encroaching dragon. So as we joined the party, as last week, Malkuth had head back to the town to rest and recuperate for a week. They are now feeling much better. Whether they've
So
come
far.
back to join the group or not is
Entirely debatable.
down to Malkuth. Or whether she
Probably
is
be
just
heading back to the group.
whether she is waiting there or not, I'm not 100% sure. Evelyn was a bit spooked by the battle with the orcs and has just head off into the wilderness for some time on her own to reflect on what happened to her party. She may or may not join back up with them again
Soon.
at any point. We shall see. But as we leave it, the rest of the group are kind of tending to Harrison and Carlton. So guys, what do you want to do? Like I say, they are currently unconscious but stable. They are not bleeding out. You've used your benefit of a long rest.
I think I have one healer's kit on me.
Oh, we have had a lot of rest.
Healer's kit. What does healer's kit do? Healer's kit can just...
This kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature
well,
that has 0 points of health without needing to make a medicine check.
Okay, so yeah, that's already been used. Used to stabilize, so yeah, basically you don't need to use it because they're already stable. As I say, your long rest has been used up the night before when you woke up, like, just before the fight with the orcs.
Lovely.
So you could wait an undetermined couple of hours, possibly, to get yourselves back up on your feet, and then have a short rest. You can spend yourselves one hit die to gain that rolls worth of hit points back before you travel on to your next destination. It is entirely up to the group.
Is that the unconscious characters, you mean?
Well, anybody that's still injured from the battle. You can use a short rest. You have an amount of hit die equivalent to your level, which you can use during a short rest to gain that amount of... I think is it that amount plus your constitution bonus to get some health back, but you have to do it when you are conscious. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, but you have to do it while you are awake. So you can wait.
Hang on. Do you? So you don't? Because do I need to take away? Because I've just leveled up. Do I need to take?
You
away
haven't
the
leveled
3
up
hit
yet.
Points that it's just given me.
No, you just leave that for now. We haven't leveled up yet. That's coming up. Don't worry. You know, when I said not to mention that, we'll do that a bit later.
I didn't hear you say not to mention that. I apologise.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, that's coming up shortly. But that will be during the stream or the video on YouTube. Hi, guys on YouTube, if you're watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get that out of the way nice and quickly. But yeah, by the time you've leveled up, you'll have those as well as whatever extra you gain before that. So, what you can do, you can wait this many hours. Okay, D4 amount of hours, and you two will gain 1 hit point back. Then you could have a short rest, gain a hit die worth of hit points back, or the other guys can... Hey, it's Guy, back with another video! Hey! Or you can let the guys that are awake decide your fate. But as Evelyn's not here, the animosity will have gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they decide is fine by me.
I think Belmore is gonna take a nap.
Gonna take a nap. Okay. So you want to wait for them to wake up?
I also go and
Yep.
take a nap.
Okay.
So should I just do a short
Okay, a short rest.
Yeah, well, you'd have to. Well, I mean, if you're doing a short rest, you have to wait for them to gain their hit points back. For them to benefit from the short rest as well.
Hmm.
You want to do that, or you just want to do a straight up short rest?
I'm just gonna do a straight up short rest.
So you're just gonna leave them there,
Yeah.
conscious.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
That's not really my strong suit at the moment because I don't have my extra cure wounds yet.
Okay, right. Short rest for those two guys. So that's an hour past.
So do we click on the short rest
No,
tab
no,
at
you
the top
don't
then?
get to use that yet. I did roll a 3 on the D4, so if you wait another 2 hours, you guys will be back up on your feet. But these guys have benefited from their short rest now, so whatever that means for them.
Health.
Health, do you get a spell back for your short rest?
No. I think you only get your spells back.
No.
On a long rest, okay.
But yeah, if I did get a spell back, then I'll
Don't forget to quiz the rest of your party once you do actually wake up. Right, short rest's over, an hour gone. No, nothing else has happened in the meantime. The orcs are still laying on the ground where you left them. Starting to get a bit funky. Flies are buzzing around them now.
I decided to ask Fillmore some questions about himself.
Okay.
To try and get to know him better. What stuff do you like?
History. I like history.
History's fun. History's cool. What stuff don't you like?
Children.
Children.
Oh. I just awkwardly go, okay. And then I just kind of slowly back away.
This is a good group. This is a strong group. This is a solid group. They look
Solid
after
group.
each other. I think it'd be more.
I go and just kind of nudge Harrison and Carlton to see if they're awake yet.
No response. Still look very much beaten up from the battle. Though they're breathing, and they don't look as if they're gonna die in the immediate future.
Yeah, I just go like,
Excuse me.
I just gently nudge them, just like, are you okay?
And I've just told you
Yeah,
the
no.
response.
But you didn't.
That's it.
So at what point does Malkuth arrive?
We don't know what Malkuth's doing right now.
That's a fair question. I was prepared and that went all out the window.
Yes. Like any good D&D.
Always worth catching up on the VOD.
Yeah, I
Plus it gets a
tried
view.
to.
I have a mini prepared for you for future as well. It's slightly larger compared to the other guys.
I'm overthinking things because, like, the last known location that Malkuth knows where her group was the temple.
Thank you, Wisely. That is
You're
pretty
very
much
welcome.
where they are right now.
Yeah.
Just outside the gates.
I don't know, like, how would she? I guess she could ask her. Like, I guess I could ask around if any. No, why? No one in the village would know where you guys went after the temple.
The last thing that you all said to each other was, we're going to finish here, and once we're finished here, we're going to head straight back. Once we're done. So they're either there...
So the group's on the way back then.
Yeah. Once they'd finished, so yeah.
So I guess I could just head out of town back towards the temple to try and meet up with you guys.
Okay. We'll say
The
you
group, I mean.
did that an hour ago, so you're like an hour on your way. It takes roughly...
Oh, thank you.
What was it? 15 miles? You know
Oh.
the route now, because you've done it twice. Oh?
I need to ask DM a question for future, so I have it in my notes for future reference. My Dragonborn has poison resistance due to ancestry. For future reference, at DM's discretion, would I be able to safely test poisons on my character's self?
Describe the resistance. So is that an immunity or just a resistance?
Oh, with D&D I don't know. It says poison
Tell you what,
resistance
shall I have
and
a
it
look?
doesn't specify beyond that.
Shall I have a look at your character sheet?
Advanced
Just the
resistance.
same as Felmore's. Let's have a look.
Oh. Well, there's a little easy way to see. The little green shield.
Yeah, no,
next
that's
to
what I'm
the,
gonna have a look at.
resistance, Right.
It's not there.
Um,
Oh, resistance. Yeah, you just got resistance. You're not immune to it.
okay.
Does that mean you just take less damage from poison?
Yes.
I would assume so.
Yeah, you just take less damage.
So technically, I could still test them.
You have resistance
I
to
just
the
have
damage.
to roll to see how much I take from testing.
Basically, yes.
Okay,
Resistance is
that's
not
all.
immune.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, for some reason, Felmore has resistance and immunity, because Felmore seems to know how to make a character. Half damage, right?
Yes.
Cool. Cheers, Meteor in. Yeah, Felmor's one of those
Thanks,
type
Meteor.
of character builders.
I
Right.
was gonna ask you, Meteor, but I figured I'd ask DM.
It's just D&D Beyond being weird. But yeah.
So an hour's passed. You've had a sleep. Little Spark hasn't got much information from Felmor.
Other than the
Malkuth is on her way to meet up with you guys. Should be there in, roughly... Can't remember how long it took to get there last time. Normal pace. Well, she made it about 3 miles, so... Maybe another 4 hours or so should make it to you. I'm guessing you're going at a normal pace rather than pumping it and just going fast.
That-
In
I
and
think
out,
I might
in
hear
and
it.
out. Well, somebody going in and out of the lobby. By the sound of it.
Mm.
Yeah, where did you go?
Oh, I'm back. Oh, I didn't go. I just, my parents' internet isn't very good. So
Oh, right, okay.
I might cut out randomly.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine. So you guys want to do anything else, or we're
Alrighty.
just going to sit here for the next 3 hours of stream?
Guys might want to get up and start moving.
Are we back up
I mean,
on our
I'm
feet
still
now?
unconscious,
No, you got
so I
another.
can't
No, you
do
got
it.
another
Right.
2 hours yet to wait before you even.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what to do.
I think, okay, Felmor is gonna take out one of his daggers and start playing the knife game to drag time along.
I
Okay.
get over interested, like,
Hey,
what's
Mr.
that?
Easy, how are you doing?
I walk over to
Huh?
it,
How long are you
like,
gonna
what's that?
spend, killing time?
Yeah?
How long?
Until you chop my fingers off.
An hour, I guess.
An hour. Okay, so you're another hour closer to being conscious. 1 more hour to go.
Yeah, I just walk over when he starts doing that, just like, what's that you're doing?
Felmor will be like, he's just ignoring you. I got all my fingers, and the knife goes chop, chop, chop.
And I just keep watching. Just like, and I just keep watching thinking, this seems fun.
Felmor is a terrible influence on kids.
It's not an influence at all.
To be fair,
he
I think this
doesn't
whole
like
group's a
children,
terrible
so,
influence
you know.
so far.
I asked him
Oh,
if
yeah.
I can have a turn.
Hmm.
I grab my other dagger and hands it towards him.
I'd like both of you to make a dexterity check, please, if you're doing this kind of thing.
I was just gonna say,
Alright,
I
I'll
start
do a
and then I just chop
dexterity.
my fingers off instantly.
This
But I
is
will
this
do
is
so
a
a
glorious.
So dexterity saving throw or just dexterity?
I got
Just a
12.
dexterity check.
I got 12. What
Okay.
does that get me?
12 plus your dexterity.
No, 12's the overall.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Of course you did. You get them every other roll.
Yeah,
I can show you if you don't believe me.
You're just gonna click it until you get one. I know you're kind.
No.
So wait, what happens to me? Do I
Nothing. You both just play with a dagger and nothing happens. You're fine.
Yeah, I just do it. I just start off doing it slowly.
Aye.
Gotta love the group dynamic.
Yeah.
At this point, one of the dwarven guys wanders out. Hey, what's going on out here? What's happened? Where all these orcs come from?
Yeah, they came after us.
What about your 2 friends?
They should be fine in like an hour.
They don't look fine right now.
Don't worry, they're still breathing. Their heart is still beating. They'll
What?
be
He
fine.
wanders over to them, just checks. I mean, yeah, they look fine, but they could probably do with some rest.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna leave them there?
Yeah,
Why?
because they'll just heal, and I would help, but I can't. I have a
Actually,
healing
at the
spell,
time-
but I've used it too much.
Well,
So Felmor overhears this and takes out his bedroll and folds it out to put what's the name? Harrison, I believe, is one of the.
Yeah, Harrison and Carlton.
Put Harrison on the bedroll.
Okay. And Carlton?
I take out my bedroll and I put Carlton on it.
You got a bedroll?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Right. Well, they're actually looking after you now. Oh, good, good, good. Well, here, breaks out a few rations, hands them around. We'll just give them a little bit longer, see if they come around. I'll keep you company. And you just pass another hour, yes?
Yeah.
Just
I just
Yeah.
like,
chatting away.
Yeah, I just keep doing the knife game and he's just what would the dwarf do
So-
if he just saw a child doing the knife game?
Another hour passes. Make another dexterity check.
Okay.
I stopped off an hour, so.
Yeah, I'm talking to.
I
There's
got
that.
15 overall.
So do I still have to
Okay.
roll?
No, no.
just-
Well, you said you weren't doing it, didn't you? No, you're fine. You
I
managed to
did.
do it without causing yourself any damage.
But what would he do? What would the dwarf do if he just saw a child doing the knife game?
Why would he do anything? People do what they want to.
True.
So yeah, another hour asses. No, that's just because of the way you behave. And another.
Oh yeah.
What are you looking at? Another hour
Deserves
passes.
a slow clap.
Carlton and Harrison get 1 hit point each. Come round and see that you're on the bedrolls of your other 2 companions,
And I'm still just playing.
and you're still where you were during the battle.
I'm still just
But you are
sat
now
there.
both awake.
Yeah, I'm still just sat there like.
Dungeons and Dragons,
What
Mystery Z.
happens?
Dungeons and Dragons.
You got knocked out whilst fighting orcs, and Felmar told me this
Again?
Again, you've only fought orcs
Okay.
once.
Yeah, Felmar taught me
I did
this new
think you
game.
did.
What game?
No idea what Dungeons
I
and Dragons
don't know
is.
what it's called, but it's where you stab a knife in between your fingers.
What?
Oh, that's a bit dangerous.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I saw him
It's a
do
fun
it.
game, guys.
I saw him do it. I asked if I could join in, and then he just passed me a knife.
Belmore, what?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Teaching a child that game? Were you thinking?
But I was having a good time, and that he could too.
I know you hate children, Felmore, but
Yeah, I'm
that
I do.
is
I'm still
unacceptable.
doing it. And then I just slightly catch
Alright.
myself on the side of one of my fingers.
I look
Oh.
at you with a tired look in my eyes and go, all right, and I ask what's his name? Guy who asked for my dagger back.
Here you go. And then I've just got like a
Thank
small
you.
cut on the side of one of my fingers.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, you are never to play that game ever again. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Yes, Dad.
What would happen if you?
Right, I just start
Outside
rummaging
now?
round in my backpack to see if I've got a drink handy just to top myself up and make myself better.
It's not going to make you any better. Might
my
top you
God.
up a little bit. You might want to check that it doesn't leak out anywhere.
Can't rations heal?
No.
Can't rations heal food? I mean,
Rations, yes, rations can heal food.
can't they heal health as well?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, as far as I know,
I
rations
know.
are strictly hunger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not looked up the rules for hunger yet.
I didn't even know. the
Well, I
rules
don't
for
know
that.
about anybody else, but I think I'll be fine to walk back into town if we take it at a slow pace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can
I
do
should
that.
be alright too.
Right, so it's been 3 hours now.
All right.
Who's spraying something?
So are
As
we-
we walk back, as we walk
We-
back, I start crying.
Oh, you are walking back now, then, yes.
Yeah.
Right. If you give it another hour and a half, you bump into Felmore on the open grasslands. Just pretty much a quicker way than you made it there in the first
Me?
time. Yeah.
Are
'cause-
you sure you bump into
Do you
me?
mean Malkith?
Yeah.
yeah, Malkuth bumps into Felmore. I mean, how did you not understand what I was
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Yeah. Now
Okay,
just,
that-
you just slam into each other.
Don't you
No,
diss
it's
the
just
DM?
the way you
DM
phrased
will
it, it
diss
sounded
you.
like
Confused here, are we?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Fillmore doesn't know Malkuth.
Yeah, Malchus don't know
Because
Felmar
Malkuth...
either. Neither of you know each other.
Okay, introduce yourselves then.
the Hi.
Fillmore just nods. Fillmore just nods in your direction.
I say,
Nods
I
or
say,
nods? Sorry.
I just go. This is Felmore. He taught me a game. Really fun. But Carlton said
Do I get to slap another person upside the head? I,
You hear a voice
Anyway.
from the gods.
Malkuth,
Well, this is awkward.
Sorry.
Malkuth, there you go. you're
Yeah.
introduced.
Yes.
I'm having sensory overload here.
Ah, yes.
As
Well-
as
I
As we
just
walk
want
back,
to grab Gio and
Gio.
ask him if I can lean on him while we're walking back into town.
Okay.
Thank you.
as we walk back, Carlton starts crying.
Again, you've already done that
Fillmore
once.
What is wrong, Carlton?
Yeah, I walk over and I'm just like, what's wrong?
Dragging Harrison
Aren't
with
you
you.
supposed to be carrying Harrison on your side? Saying.
Never mind.
I just kind of bring Harrison
Drag.
with me.
Drag him.
I'm just like, you're coming with me.
Right, I'm not gonna overact this now, but let's just say that in a sniffly voice, Carlton says that that's twice that he's nearly died in combat, and he's supposed to be the one that protects everyone, and so
Oh.
he's upset. He feels like he's failed everyone.
I comfort him and say, you haven't failed us at all. You're the best.
Fillmore just shrugs.
And then I suggest.
Didn't Carlton and Gioa both save Malkith from dying last session that I was in?
and then
Yeah,
I suggest-
Gio did very well on
Uh,
both of them.
and then I also
Carlton asks,
suggest-
thanks, Giara.
I also
Carlton
suggest-
thanks Giara and asks if he can give him a hug.
Oh, I'd say okay.
Aw.
And then I suggest
alright,
maybe
so-
maybe a song will make you feel better.
Alright. Well, I can't don't have any of my instruments, so but I
Yeah.
think I've got one. I was unconscious and I nearly died, but I didn't die, thank goodness.
I just clap. I just start clapping.
I thought of those lyrics when I was unconscious, so there you go.
Do, 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 do.
I am.
So as you're walking back, just over the open plains, nice lush grassland everywhere, greenery, the odd sign of a few flowers dotted around the place. sun high up in the sky because it's around noontime now because you spent that.
Before you carry on, I want to do one more thing. I've just realised something that I haven't
Interrupting the
used
DM is
any of
dangerous.
my lay on hands. So I would I'm just saying before anything else happens, I'd like to heal 3 hit points with lay on hands. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I am now.
I mean,
on
I was
4
just
hit points,
setting
and
the
I have 2
scene.
lay on hands left.
Whatever. Because
My
last time
DM
it was
set
like,
the scene.
I'm working on it. Last time it was like, boom, we're in here. Boom, we're there. Nothing happened in between. You just got there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
fast-paced.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So you've used 3 of your 5. Is that correct?
Yes,
Are you using the other 2?
yes, it is. No, not right now.
Wow. Okay, but yes, basically it's a lovely sunny day. There's a slight breeze, as you can see it rippling the grasslands ahead. There's varying, like over in the distance, you can see it's a bit longer. But where you are now, it's fairly short, dried, as you're just leaving the mountains and the hillsides, making your way back to Fandalen.
Alright.
And at a slow pace, due to Harrison's not particularly well self, takes you.
Would a lay on hands help, Harrison? I can give you another hit point.
I mean, it'd be twice as much as they've got right now.
This might help him walk quicker if he wants.
Oh, the old pirate has a swig of rum and he's okay, apparently. So does
Oh, okay.
do you not want the extra hit point from Carlton?
Oh yes, I'll take it. Anything helps.
Good lord, there we go.
Alright. So I cast lay on hands 1 hit point to Harrison.
Thank you.
Boom. So now he can do a normal pace because she's twice as healthy as he was before. So Malkuth has wandered up to you across the grasslands, met up with you, and now he's wandering all the way back to Fandalen again.
Ah,
This poor
yes.
girl.
So it takes you roughly another 3 to 4 hours to get back, but because of the time of day, you've got, and because of the area you're in, you've got plenty of like scope to see everything around you, and there's nothing untoward happens on your journey back. See the odd rabbit running past, darting down a little burrow.
Dude.
I try and go pet the rabbit.
Oh, now he realizes he's a
Yeah.
druid.
Why
It's
not?
the fact you said that right after I said, food.
If you dare try and kill that rabbit,
What?
I would like to. I would like to cast minor illusion to make it look like the rabbit dies in his hands.
How dare you?
I mean, that's a bit odd because he never caught the rabbit.
Seriously?
Oh, I thought what was gonna happen was I go and pet it, I touch it, and then it instantly dies.
That's why you're not allowed to think. I don't know where my map's
But I
That
guess
would
if
have
you
been
did,
hilarious for me, but horrifying for Guillermo.
Yeah, he never caught the rabbit.
So,
And it ran
a
down a
question
burrow,
to
as I
Malkuth.
described that bit already.
How are you feeling now? Are you much better?
Oh, yes, much better.
Well rested?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Just a
So
little
what
warm.
you been? Yeah, what you been doing with yourself while we've been off killing orcs and slime balls and?
Sleeping mostly.
Ah, I see.
How long did you sleep for?
A week.
You slept for a week.
Oh well, in that case, you should be back in town then, because it's only been like a day.
Yeah.
Shh. It felt like a week, okay?
Yes.
Apology. Okay, out of character moment. If you hear any sounds through my mic, I apologize.
What, such as you're talking?
No, I'm currently fanning myself.
Harsh.
You got wind.
It's like 24 degrees in my apartment now. It went up quite a bit.
Feels a bit like that in here, to be honest.
Oh man.
Okay, so you make it back to town. No further encounters on the way, so to speak.
Good.
Alright.
Rabbit. Apart from the rabbit that I nearly killed.
You were nowhere near killing it.
No, you didn't even
that
catch.
That nearly died in my hands.
Nearly nothing. Just don't worry about it. Right, what's your course of
Nothing
action now you're
happened.
back in town?
So I guess we head back to, is it the
So-
mayor
the town.
that we need paying for the job we've just done?
Yeah, we need to go back to the town hall so we can get the 25 gold.
25?
What time is it?
50 for that one. What time is it? It's about 4 p.m. So 4 in the afternoon.
Alright.
The sun's, you know, still up on the horizon, but it's getting a little bit lower. A few pangs of hunger, as it's been a good few hours. Especially in the...
I would suggest we go to a
Indeed.
tavern and get some food before we go to the
Yeah, I was
tavern.
about to ask if Felmar knew the way to the tavern.
No, I say we should
Or
go get
inn,
the
or
money
whatever
from
they
the
say.
mayor and then get some food with that money.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Little one's got a good one there.
Yeah.
Fair play.
And that way we
And
can get
then
more as well.
Harrison, you and I definitely need to have a rest. A proper
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
rest.
You won't be able to have a proper rest for
Indeed.
a while yet.
I know, not a long rest, but we will have a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, if you all spend the rest of the day up until tomorrow morning, then obviously you'll benefit from it, but okay. So your first plan is to
Go to town hall.
head to the town master.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So as
Apparently,
you're
yeah.
wandering down the streets, you just come in from the southern end. I don't know if you guys have still got access to the map. Did I post it in Gilded a while ago?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you posted it.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, there we
Voice
go.
chat.
Yeah. On the voice chat. Oh, so it should be in the text bit
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
it's here.
voice chat. Yeah, the voice
Yeah,
lobby.
Vandalin, I've got it.
Yeah. Hey. It's my campaign. It's Vandalin. Come on, get it right. So you're coming up through the Miners' Trail, wandering over past the square on the right-hand side to the Townmaster's Hall. So you get a few odd looks from any people that are just wandering around. Like, you looking at your battered and bruised state and all the different elements that compose your group.
Can
Some people that you've not
can
seen already.
Can I roll perception to see if I can hear what they're saying?
You can do.
Alright. That's a two. Their perception.
Ow. My ears.
Mm-hmm. That's a 6.
Okay. So as you're wandering past, you can just hear like mutterings and just looking at you like. It doesn't look like anything untoward. They just seem very shocked and perturbed by your appearance, because this is not what a lot of the people around here are used to. But they should probably get a little bit more used to it with the way things are currently. So yeah, you make it to the town master's, well, to the town hall, the town master's hall.
And this time, no frightening the poor old guy.
Yeah, this time I don't
Yeah.
pretend to be a dragon. This time we calmly knock on the door.
Hello, are you a dragon?
No, not this time.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
good,
fought off the dragon last time.
good, because I ain't coming out if you're a dragon.
We just came to say we told the dwarves about the dragon, and we fought some slimes and orcs.
Oh, you took one of the jobs off the job board, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We did.
the dwarves, what are they doing?
They're just kind of still rummaging through the site.
Okay, how do I know you took that job?
We got some
we-
communication stones from them.
Okay,
And a letter.
I take.
Oh,
a
and
letter.
I take out the stones. I think I've only got one of them actually.
yeah, I think Harrison had the other one.
Stones are no good to me.
Yeah.
What's this letter?
But who?
We got a letter as well.
Did we?
Yes, they gave us a note to give to the town master,
Okay.
the mayor, to prove
Just,
that we'd done it.
Just
But
slide
I'm
it under the
pretty sure
door.
Evelyn was the one that picked that one up.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you'll have
we
taken it
just-
off, but it's
we
fine.
just kind of slide it under the door for him.
You see it just, and you hear like a little crumpling of paper as he's like unwrapping it. Yep, this all seems in order. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you'd be so kind as to take the job down off the board, if you haven't done that already,
Okay.
and just pass it through the door for me,
I take it off the door and I just kind of slide it underneath.
then at least nobody else will try and take it when they don't deserve it. Okay, so okay. So I believe I owe you a reward for this then.
Yes, please.
Was it, what was it now?
I think it was 25 gold.
25 gold? Oh, if you're sure. I thought I put 50 gold up for that one.
I remember you saying that one was 25 because the rest of them were 50.
I remember
I
quite
remember it being
distinctly that it's
50.
written on this here note, slides it back underneath, that it says 50 gold on the bottom of there. I am very honest to my written word, and I will not have it any other way. I will not have people calling me a shyster.
I just asked him, what's that?
Never
You
mind,
don't
never
need
mind.
To know, you don't
So-
need to know that.
Okay.
He just slides 50 gold, over the course of a couple of minutes, through the underside of the door. There you go.
Add 50 gold now.
All paid up in full. I appreciate your help.
Thank you.
If you feel the need
Thank you.
to do any more of these jobs, just come and ask me any more information that you need.
Okay.
Maybe we should split it between evenly between the 5 of us.
And
so
make
we
sure
get-
you're not a
Okay,
bloody
that's
dragon.
So we all get 10 gold.
I was gonna say that would be, 10 gold each.
Alright.
Yeah, don't tell Evelyn.
10 gold each.
Right.
Sorry,
Who
Evelyn.
the talent team?
Paid all in copper pieces.
Sure.
Are you
I
done
still
with
had some
me?
copper, so I have 10 gold, 10 copper.
Gonna go back to my own business
20
now.
gold now.
Yeah, that's okay. You can go back to doing whatever you're doing.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing you again.
Bye.
I would.
Sorry,
Thelma
I'm re-
would like- Before we go, Thelma just want to shout dragon, and then walks out
God.
the door.
Don't.
I slap him across the face, just like, how dare
Oh
you do
my
that to the old
God.
man?
You're all a bunch of assholes, you know that.
Hey, what can I say? Thelma's a douchebag.
Yeah,
Oh!
I'm not being funny. I think there's only one, possibly two, maybe three that aren't. So it's a 50-50 split.
I'm not.
yeah, like, I
Yeah.
slap him across the face, but it doesn't phase
If anything, I'm the one that's been trying to keep everyone on the straight and narrow, ironically.
I'm chipping away at a certain person each week. Okay, right. Dealt with the town master.
For now.
For now. Well, yeah, for now. What's your next move?
We go to the tavern to have a good night.
Are you all in agreement with this? To the tavern!
Yep.
To the tavern.
So it's just a few steps away. You don't see anybody else on your way there. Basically, it's like just round the corner from the town master, as you can probably see on the map, which I don't have available for the stream, unfortunately, because I didn't set that one up. Oops. So yeah, as you wander into the inn, a friendly face to some of you, but maybe not to one of you. Good day again. How is everybody? Oh dear me, you do look a little bit beaten up. Malkuth, good to see you back. It's not long since you've been here.
Hello.
Did you just go to catch up with your friends again? Okay.
Sorry.
What's caused this state? Why you're all looking like this?
We fought some orcs
Orcs? Where did you find the orcs?
in some sort of archaeological site with some dwarves.
Oh, you went to the Dwarven Expedition.
Yeah.
Okie dokie then. How are old what's their names? Dazzlin and Norbus. How are they doing down there?
They're doing quite good. We just went to go and warn them of the dragon nearby.
Okay. Have they found anything interesting?
They didn't really tell us what they found.
That's a shame. It's always nice to know the gossip. So, what can I do for you? Are you looking for rooms? Are you looking for food? Are you looking for drink? Looks at Harrison.
I'm looking for food and a room.
Food and drink, please, sir.
Yes, I thought you might.
I would like tonight. I would like
What
tonight's
food do you
special,
have available?
and your largest ale.
Largest ale. Well, I've had chance to restock since you've been away for a few days, Harrison.
Oh,
Probably only
What
was
food
able to
do you have
restock because
available?
Harrison was gone.
Exactly.
I just kind of walk up to the counter and I ask if I could try a shot of ale.
Not for you.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
What we have for you?
What? What food do you have available?
Food. Well, we've got the finest meat pie potatoes on offer today.
Oh,
What
sounds
type
good.
of meat is in the
One
pie?
of the.
It's just meat. You don't need
Meat.
to know.
Okay.
One of them, please.
Okay.
I would like one of them
One.
at all.
How much
Okay,
are
there's
they?
2. Well, how many of you
Yep.
want? How many of you want it?
yes,
I'll have a
please.
meat pie.
So there's 1, 2, 3. All of you, yes?
Not
Yeah,
mine.
all of us want some meat pie.
Sounds like
apart from-
it.
Not you.
No.
Okay.
I ask him what else he has.
4 meat pies. Well, we've got the plowman's platter.
Ooh, what's in that?
So that's your cheese, bread, all your usual stuff.
Ooh, I'll have one of those. please.
Okay, so that's 4 meat pies and a plowman's platter.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All together, that's 12 silver and 6 copper. Oh, and the ale. Let's throw on how many ales? How many drinks we having?
You'll
No
probably
drink
for
have
me.
20.
One to start with, please.
Okay, that's another
I'll
4
start out
copper.
with 2 ales.
2 ales. You're a thirsty one, aren't you? So that's another 12 copper on top of that, please. So what was that? 12 silver and 12 copper. Thank you very
How
much.
many ales did you order?
I don't know.
2.
Yeah, and how
So
many
in
more do you want?
total, how much is that?
12 silver and 12 copper, like I just said.
So who's paying?
There you
Okay.
go, barkeep. I'll pay for it.
Oh, thank you very much, Harrison.
Right,
It's
so
good to have your
everybody-
money back in my coffers.
No, I've just figured it out. Everybody owes two silver and 5 copper each.
Okay.
We're gonna split it evenly.
So if you're gonna do that, you need to take it off your equipment.
Well, I've just paid for it, so just pay me what you owe.
Okay. Figure it out between you.
Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta check.
Yeah,
How much was that, Sergio?
2 silver and 5 copper each.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
I passed Harrison.
Right,
Oh,
guys.
God, this is-
While you're sorting all that down, go and get yourselves a table while I grab your food and your drink, okay? I'll bring them straight over to you. I think I'll know where to find you.
Fancy a tune?
No, my breathing is fine today, thank you. Because tunes help you breathe more easily.
How the hell did I figure this out?
Don't know. Click on your equipment.
I'm
Oh,
looking
no!
at my character.
It's an
my
air
currency
raid!
thing, and I don't.
You can remove and add currency.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to do this because under gold, like it goes copper, silver, electrum, and then gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like I just tried to remove
So,
2 silver and 2 copper, but it didn't work.
so the thing about
Yeah,
Electrum
I
is it's Electrum is just half a gold.
Done it for you.
Could you
Malkuth,
Oh, you
done
did
it for you.
me?
Yeah.
do it for me as well?
I mean, it's easy, but you know.
I tried it. Didn't
So
work.
how much we owe? How much did we owe anyway? So I can remove it from myself.
2 silver, 2 copper. Nobody used Electrum, not even the cool kids. Exactly. Only in Dragonlance. I think Dragonlance, it's a fairly well used thing, but they use steel for gold in Dragonlance because that's more rare. Somebody's got really
There you go, a
tuneful
little
farts.
tune on the horn for you.
Why have I gone back on
I'm a
Malkuth?
bit injured, so it's a bit sloppy, but you know, I did my best.
So the landlord brings your drinks over to the table, takes them down off his tray and just plonks them down in front of you for those that wanted, and just has a little mug of water for Gioa.
Yay! Thank you.
Have you added the extra silver and copper to your own, Harrison?
Yeah,
Good.
I didn't know how to take it off, so can you do it?
I don't know how to do it, so I'm just working it out manually.
Click on it on your character sheet. Click on.
I know how
currency,
to add
and
it, but I don't know how to take it off. So
There
What
should
is
be a remove button as well. When you click
yeah,
on
it just
currency.
clears it though.
No, don't press clear. What you do is you.
No, I know.
put-
I've put it.
It
I've
does
put in
just clear it, yeah.
2 silver and 5 copper. Pressed
But
remove,
the thing about
and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
the,
that's what
the
happened.
thing
to
about
me.
It did
the
it
thing
for
about
me.
it is it doesn't convert. That's the thing.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
have to,
You have to convert it yourself. That's a good point.
yeah, you have to convert your currency down.
Can you do that?
Oh, I'm not doing that for everybody. No.
No, I just want it done for me.
1 gold equals 10 silver. So if you take 5 gold off and add 100 silver, and then same goes for copper as well.
What?
Or electrum or whatever. Oh, whatever. 1 gold equals
Let's
10
use gold,
silver.
and copper. It's
So
easier.
1 gold is 10 silver.
What does what mean? One gold is 10 silver, yes. So if you remove like 5 gold and give yourself 100 silver, and then remove 5 silver
Right.
and give yourself 100 copper, something like that. Or whatever. I'm talking to little Spark. Calm yourself.
Yeah, I've sussed it.
Right, now we've got currency done and sorted. Let's carry on with the game.
Math isn't my strong suit.
So 1 silver is 10 copper.
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically. Hey up, Steve. How are you doing? So yeah, after a couple of minutes, landlord comes back out again with your meals, plonks them down in front of you. There you go, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoy the food. Just let me know if you need anything. Raise a hand, and one of us will be over. And you see, sort of a young serving girl just wandering around the few patrons that are in there as well. But the innkeeper seems to have taken a shine to the local adventuring party. So yeah, you've got your meals, you've got your drinks, and yeah, there you go.
Rock on.
Thank you.
Goes back to his business, stands behind the bar, wiping the bar down, you know, as any good innkeeper does.
Yeah, as all barkeeps do.
Yeah.
You can't eat with a horn in your mouth.
Oh, I know that, dude.
I couldn't resist.
So nobody's talking because they've all got their faces stuffed with food. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right.
What
Yeah.
does
Yep.
everyone do while you want? I look over at Malcolm. I look over at Malcolm and I'm like, what did you do while you were gone?
You know, you can like talk between mouthfuls. You don't have to have a mouthful while you're talking.
Fine. I go over.
Sorry,
I
that
just,
was.
Like, I look at Malchus and I'm just like, so what did you do whilst you were gone? Did you just sleep the entire time?
Put me on the spot there. Oh
I
my
mean,
god,
not-
I cannot
not-
focus.
Not really on the spot, but you know, it's just a simple question.
I can't focus.
Did you met some friends?
Oh god, no. God, no. I spent the entire time in my room, sleeping and meditating.
Oh,
But friends are overrated.
Clearly, with this group.
okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Me and Carlton are really good friends.
Oof.
Well, I think I
I
shall
wanted to-
top my mug up with another drink.
Right, that
Or you
was-
gonna just
that
help
was a
yourself?
delish,
I shall
Meanwhile-
take it over to the bar and ask for another one. Excuse
Of
me,
course.
barkeep.
Yes.
Would you mind filling this up for me again, please?
Of course, of course. And these are the days when we didn't have to swap mugs all the time, so takes your mug off you, fills it up, has it back. That'll be 3 silver, please.
There you go, kind sir.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, Carlton decides he's gonna go to bed. Now,
I go and
Surprised no one else asked Malkith how her face is doing after headbutting an acidic jelly.
I just follow Carlton to bed.
Interesting.
Interesting choice of wording.
No, I follow him to go to sleep.
Where are you all going?
Oh yeah, we need to pay.
You don't
for
have a room.
Yeah, how much?
Yeah,
how much
like
is
a
a
no
room
one paid for-
cost?
Room? Let me just check. Room,
Technically, Malkith is the only one with a room.
room and boarding for
Malcolm
the
should
night.
have a room.
Room and boarding for the night. How much are we charging today?
Do I get a child's discount?
So that'll be 5 silver pieces per person per
No, you're
night.
just lucky to be in here.
No child's discount. 1 person per room. 5 silver pieces. And we just happen to have 6 rooms available.
I just kind of slowly
Okay.
wander over, get out the 6 silver, and I just hand him
5
6
silver.
The 5 silver.
Is that a tip?
alright.
I'm gonna actually pay the barkeep an extra 5 since I was given a room prior. So that'll be 10 that I'm paying.
Ah, thank you.
How
wondered when you were
much
gonna pay.
did it say a room was?
5 silver.
5 silver.
So as everybody hands
book
their
one of those.
They hands
Yep.
a key
Very
to
good,
each
that's-
respective room with a number tag on it. So there you go. So all those who have requested a room now have a key for said room for the evening.
So, can we take a long rest?
Felma's
Well, if you want
still
to.
sitting at the table eating and drinking.
Okay.
I was
Yep,
just wondering
me
if
too.
it had been long enough
Right.
for a long rest.
Well, if you want to disappear off for a long rest, you can do, by all means.
Yeah, I just wander over
Right.
to my room. I pull out a stuffed animal. Like, I pull out a stuffed animal toy, and I take a long rest.
Yeah, fair dues. So, little Sparks fast
I'm
asleep. Kiowa.
Carlton says
Should have known
I'm
better.
gonna see if I can rest off my injuries. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
And goes up to his room.
yeah, I follow
And
Carlton.
You're asleep. You've already gone to your room. You're asleep.
Oh, okay. I thought I would have gone with
And-
Carlton. Like, I just follow Carlton, and when... Whose room is first?
His.
Right.
When
And Carlton
reaches
takes a
his
short
room, I'm
rest.
just like, night-night.
Just a short rest.
Yeah, it's been long enough for a long rest now.
Well, you can
Is
do
it?
it. Well, it if you want to wait until like the following morning, then you can class it as being a long rest. Yeah. So if you have a good 12 hours kip, then you'll be fine.
I mean, I guess I ask the others. Do you wanna stay here till morning, or do you wanna move on, or what do you wanna do?
We can stay
Well, yeah, we'll stay
Right.
here because none of the shops will be open till morning or anything like
Alright
that.
then. Long rest it is then.
Yeah, and when Carlton reaches his room, I'm just like, good night.
Am I doing long
See you
rest?
later.
Don't know. You tell me.
Yeah,
I'm telling you
What
what
is
to
long
do. You
rest?
tell me what you're doing.
Right, so now that those two have disappeared, I just want to have a talk with Malkuth. What do you think of the other guys in the group?
I've got a
Because
pretty
personally, I'm
Quite-
not being funny, but I think that Evelyn has some anger and behaviour issues.
You think?
That thing.
Anyway,
Not yet, Steve. Not yet.
is Felmore in this conversation?
Well,
Yes,
Felmore's,
yes.
Felmore's not gone anywhere.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
I'm still.
Felmore was there
That's
when I
right.
picked up the orc head and put it in my satchel as well, so I'm just gonna leave that with you.
Yeah.
I don't.
You are.
Right, there you
Felmar
are.
is not a good influence on kids.
Silent.
No.
Question. So you said long rest, right? So we're clicking long rest because I can't find mine now.
Have you gone into edit,
Just at the
or
top.
have you just gone into?
Oh, you have to go to edit. Okay.
No, you don't have to go into edit.
No,
No,
long rest is
no,
like
no,
at
no.
the top with the name.
Yeah, it's along.
On my screen.
You were on something wrong then.
Oh, wait,
Just
yeah,
refresh.
It's not there.
Well, it won't be for you because you can't control a character.
I don't have my long rest.
I would go out of it and go back into it.
Just like refresh.
Just did.
If
Wait,
if,
you doing
if nobody has their long rest option, you can just add your HP on manually and then reset your abilities, like take off the red squares.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
do that.
That's what long rest does.
Anyway, are you doing
Oh,
it through the
well,
campaign, or
I
are you
might
doing
not
it?
have it because I'm full health.
No, you do have it because I can see it.
No. You
Boom.
still have it.
Take a long rest. Boom. There you go. Confirm. Boom. You've done. You've long rested.
No con saves for those that drunk a shed load of beer. Yeah, very true.
You might want to level up as well now, guys. For those of you that have taken the long rest, for those of you that haven't, you carry on your conversations.
Yeah, I've already done the level up. So I'm just,
I've done
Alright.
mine.
I'm just
Oh, I found it. I had to click my character icon.
Alright.
Right,
sure.
so Carlton's asleep, so I'm not in this conversation, so I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries.
You know what? I will also take this opportunity to go to the toilet, seeing as I'm not in the conversation either.
You know what?
Oh, wait,
I
am
will
leveling
also.
up now?
I will also take the opportunity to just have a short break while you guys discuss what's going on.
Alright.
Am
She'll
I
be right back.
leveling up, or am I the only one not leveling?
Everybody else has already
We're
done it.
leveling up once we go to bed. That's from what I can understand.
Everybody else has already prepared.
So, yeah.
Oh, prepared, I guess.
So, yeah. Wondered what, looked up at my screen and wondered what that was. So what do you think about the rest of the guys then?
Oh, I was.
I mean, I'm not sure what to make about Paladin myself. I mean, no disrespect, but seems a bit of a wuss to me.
Wait, who's the wuss? I didn't catch the name.
Carlton.
Oh, Carlton. Ah! First in the right place.
Yeah.
I'm more, I would have some issues too if I was on the verge of dying so often.
No, the rock
That's the fun of it. What's the point? Just get in there, kick some butt, and whatever, you know. That's what it's all about.
To be fair, he wasn't the one that tried headbutted a frickin' acid jelly
That's true.
by accident.
No. Come on, admit it. You slipped and it was an accident and you headbutted it on the way down.
Yeah, it was an
Well,
accident.
That's been stupid.
I went to go kick it, and I slipped.
Slipped
Was it
and
an acid
headbutted
line?
it instead.
It's an acid
Also
slime.
I also keep forgetting I have a tail.
So you telling me you tried to make a physical attack on an ooze, aka a slime?
Hey, it was working pretty well up until I slept.
Hey, the headbutt worked though. It took it out.
Oh god, yeah, it exploded.
Alright.
It's better than the other ideas I had. I wanted to eat
Speaking of the
it.
rest of the party, can someone explain to me what is wrong with that child?
No. We do not know.
Well,
Kid's a pyro.
I think he just needs the right guiding hand. Give him time. I think he'll be all right. He's just set out in the world. Yeah.
Why is he attracted to me specifically? He keeps running up to me.
Good question.
I am no parent, and I will never be.
What are you talking about?
You don't know. You're asleep.
I know,
Yeah.
but I still want to know. My character won't know, but I want to know. My character don't care.
Well, literally. We're talking about your character.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just set. You know what children are like. They've just set out on the quest and
Yeah.
they want to do this and they want to do that, but they've got to learn that there's some things that you can't do, and there's some things that are right and some things that are wrong. But
Apart from the
I
fact
mean,
that you
Christ-
two were the only
Yeah.
conscious ones at the time.
Just taking a second
Oh,
head
hi.
Yeah.
bad.
For Christ's sake, the kid took a severed head to his pouch.
Yup.
Who's Christ?
Is there just a moment
Where
of
is-
silence because no one realised that?
I went for a
well,
break,
I mean,
Stephen.
to be fair, I mean that's not a bad idea, because there's people that will pay money for trophies like that.
Oh, I just
So
came
it-
up with something really funny.
There we go.
Instead of having stuffed
You're in bed.
I know, but like when I start my rest, instead of getting out.
You're a child, not a psychopath.
Fine. I just get out of stuff toys and I go to sleep.
You've already done that.
I know.
Shut up then.
Well, since Sparky's back, Filmer's gonna go up to the innkeeper and ask for a room.
Alright, of course. That'll be 5 silver, please.
I hand him I hand him a gold and ask for which room Gaio is staying in.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't work like that, I'm afraid.
Oh, thank
You get a
God.
key for your room, you don't get to go in other people's rooms.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, fair enough. Keep the gold anyway.
Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate your kindness. You're still only getting 1 key, though. There you go.
That's fine.
I'm
Well,
so glad that you didn't get my
The
room.
entertainment seems a bit lacking in here tonight, so I think it's about time to turn in.
What would you have done if you actually got the other room key then?
So I was gonna
Out of character, this
go
is
into his room and take out my robe.
Oh god. I don't think I like where this is going.
I can just. As soon as you said that, I was just thinking you were gonna hang me from it.
What? No.
Oh my God, is that actually what you were gonna do?
No, it
Oh
wasn't.
my God.
I was just gonna say I was gonna use the rope to set a trap for you at the door entrance so you would trip when you woke up.
So like one of those things that people do where they use like the clear cling film and then just put it on doorways except with rope and on the floor.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand on the goo.
That would have been really fun.
Wow.
And just imagine
Yeah,
that.
but
Oh, why didn't you let him do that, Sparky?
Do what?
Set the trap. That would be hilarious.
Did I know he was going to do a trap? No. The innkeeper didn't let him have a key to somebody else's room. Why would an innkeeper do that?
Anyway, he didn't need the key. He just wanted to know the number.
Yeah, well.
Go back and ask him for the number instead of the key.
Dude, shut up.
no.
Dude, you're
No.
asleep.
Hilarious.
Right. Have
So Filmer got
Harrison
to bed.
paid for his room?
Yes.
When?
I paid.
Right, you've all, well, yeah, fine. You've all paid for your rooms. You all got your keys. So you're all having a good night's sleep then.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
I figured out where my button was.
Waking up early or,
I think I'd probably be waking up late.
to be fair, it's probably by the time you three had sat down, had a few more drinks, probably got to around 10 o'clock. So, yeah, about 6,
Alright.
7 about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Well,
I'll
we
wake
do
up.
get a long rest, right?
Yeah, of course you get a long rest, yeah. And you
Right.
should all now be level 2.
Woo! Awesome fast.
If I'm correct.
People
So
say
congratulations.
you get stronger overnight. That's a lie.
Well, you know, that's what rest
My
is all
HP.
about, isn't it?
My HP is now 24.
About
Which
bloody
is nice.
time.
Mine's 19.
Mine's 17.
Hey, just think you might survive 2 hits
Mine's
this time.
17.
I also have access to the key
18.
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I
level
can now run away on a bonus action. Yay!
I did roll an I rolled an 8 in
You
my,
might wanna,
in my
um,
hit dice.
I
Which
can now
is awesome.
throw an ice.
You
knife
might
and
want
spray
to
poison.
save all these new skills for combat, so you know, so you don't actually.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All I've revealed so far is how much HP I've
Because-
gained.
Because my new thing is combat orientated. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to update all these now, aren't I?
Yeah, my thing is all combat as well.
No,
Enough
mine's
gold.
not
I get
all
3
sarcasm.
new skills.
Enough gold and charisma, persuasion, anything
I
can
got
happen.
a single new spell,
Depends on the DM.
and I chose comprehend language. So
Bloody hell, he's playing
So does that
something
mean
in
you can
character at least.
understand- So does that mean you can understand every
Oh!
language when you cast
possible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My walking speed
I can
also
al-
increased.
How?
I can also read any language when I
Right, so
have
the
mine,
next
but I have to
hour is
physically
just
touch the
discussing
letters.
what new skills we got. Is that what this is going to be?
Yeah, let's just go through our new skills.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
I'm not saying anything.
So wait,
I'm
are
not
we-
saying anything.
So wait, are our characters aware that we've leveled up? Like when we wake up? Or do we just not know that we're
Dude, you just, you know, depending on whether you have to study for these new spells, but I don't think any of you are actually a mage that has to, a wizard that has to study for these new spells. I don't particularly know how the spellcasters deal with knowing their new spells, to be honest.
Well,
I think
in my campaigns, we usually do in the campaigns I DM, we do that the sorcerer's new spells just come to them in a dream.
Oh, that would be really
How would it normally work for a sorcerer?
I honestly don't know, because I couldn't figure out a straight answer for it when I tried to figure it out a few
I would.
years back.
Okay.
That would be amazing if it just came to us in a dream, though.
I would assume
Fine.
I know this is we're talking about sorcerers, but I would assume a similar thing would be for warlocks coming into a dream because they have a deity, a patron deity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Would it be like that for druids as well?
I think for druids it'd be more if we're going a mystic route. I would assume it'd be more like you hear the voices of nature telling you what you can now do.
That would be amazing.
I mean,
just
for
wake
me-
up, I just wake up to the voices of nature saying, "You can spray poison and throw ice knives now."
And for a monk, I would say probably like an epiphany during meditation.
Yeah.
For me personally, paladins are religious, so
Yeah.
it would, and with the abilities I've chosen, it would be.
Voice of God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
well,
would. I
yeah.
think it would still fall under patron deity, wouldn't it?
I mean, if you don't
Through
discuss
worship and
everything that you've
devotion.
got when you do level up, then you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, true.
There is also that option. Because, you know, leveling up can be done off session kind of thing. But yeah, so you're all awake. You're all feeling rested, refreshed, and a little bit more powerful.
I think
Yep.
I should wake up like half an hour later than everyone else.
Why?
I'm a child.
You went to bed like 4 hours earlier than most of them.
I guess that's kind of fair.
Children need more rest.
No, they just...
We need
Actually,
to
no,
grow.
children
We
need
need
less
rest
rest.
for growing.
It's around their puberty that children will need more rest, but early on. they don't
Actually, I
actually
think
need
you'll...
that much rest.
I think you'll find they do need more.
Oh, that's not. I mean, you're the father here, so you would know.
Yeah.
But
Yes, correct.
That's not what I'm doing anyway.
Yeah, so I think I should just wake up like half an hour
There we
later
go.
than everyone else.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you're awake in your own respective times. What are you going to
Key
do?
points do I have?
Who wakes up first? Who wants to wake up
Key.
first?
It is key.
I don't
That
care
would
when I
probably
wake up.
be
But,
me, since I'm very disciplined, so...
Yeah, I think we should all
Probably
like
be
say
me.
when we wake up or in like the order that we wake up.
Roll for initiative on who wakes up first.
No, I wake
God's
up no
sake.
matter what.
yeah, but you can just be excluded for the role, little Spark. There you go.
Oh yeah, that would be good. Yeah, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh my
See.
god.
The order
God.
we wake up.
He's banned
I'll be
from
right
Netflix.
back.
Yeah, no worries.
Well,
Stay
I'm
silent.
already heading into the bar, and I'm going to ask the barman if he has got some breakfast.
Good
Please.
morning to you, Harrison. You want some breakfast? Yes, that's absolutely fine. We've got bacon and
yes,
eggs
please.
today. Bacon
Yep,
and eggs for
that'll do,
breakfast.
thank-
Cool. That'll be
A film
Bacon
on.
and eggs is amazing.
that'll be part of your room cost for the night, so you don't have to pay for that.
Okay.
Someone's
you,
gonna
sir.
come down. Someone's gonna come to the table, down to the table as well, and ask for breakfast.
Good morning to you. What was your
Good
name
morning.
again?
My name is Fillmore, good sir.
Fillmore. Oh, okay. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Breakfast today's bacon and eggs.
That sounds good.
Okay, that's another one for you. Take a seat. Harrison is already at the table. We'll fetch it over. As I said, that is included in your room fee for the night.
All right, thank you very much.
And next comes Carlton.
Oh, look, another one. Good morning to you, Sir Paladin. How are you this morning? I hope you're feeling better than you looked yesterday.
Good day to you, sir, and yes, I am, thank you. And I feel like I feel a bit stronger today, which is
Oh, well,
good.
you do seem to have a bit of a glow around you, if you don't mind me saying so.
And then he just starts emanating light.
Literal glow.
Wisely!
Sparky,
Just starts
What?
ascending. just like,
Thank you for the bits, Wisely. Dude, shut
what
up. will you?
is for breakfast then?
Breakfast today we have on the menu bacon and eggs.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. And
Portion
do I
for
have to
yourself?
pay for that, or is
No,
that
that's all included in the room charge for the night. So you get breakfast next morning.
Thank you.
Two of your party are already seated
Right.
if you want to join them, or it's entirely up to you.
Right, I'm on my way over.
Sheriff's back in the kitchen. Another one for breakfast!
Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Alright.
Carlton?
Yeah, I'm alright. You?
That's good to hear.
So who wakes
You look a
up
lot
first?
better than.
Oh man, I tell you what. I think I need to stock up on some more javelins.
Oh, gentlemen, I forgot to ask, does anybody want to have a drink this morning? I'm pretty sure no one of you will.
Yes, please.
I'm Carlton. Carlton says I'm not gonna have any alcohol in the morning, thanks. I'll just have some water, please.
Right you are,
Almost
right you are.
gracious you can't.
So, would that be a mug of ale for you, Felmer? And I know that's what you'll want, Harrison.
Yes,
You're
please.
not.
So who wakes up next?
Not?
Malkith comes down the stairs, heading to the counter.
Not his head, Sparky. That's what I said.
Said what?
Not his head.
Oh, not right, okay, yeah, that's fine. Right. That's 4 copper for each mug. 8 copper in total. Brings them over to the table. Good morning to you,
Thank you,
Malkuth.
sir. There you go.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. Just your character sheets. I'm going to put that down because it's making too much noise. Accordingly. Good morning to you, Malkuth. Would you like some breakfast this morning, too? Or we should all come down together. It'd be a lot easier for the bloody chef.
Thank you.
Bacon and eggs, will that do you? No charge included in the room price.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
Okie dokie. Another one for breakfast.
Jeez.
Would you like a drink as well, or are you okay? Oh, that was bad salesmanship. Would you like me to bring you a drink over?
As cold as possible and non-alcoholic, please.
Non-alcoholic and cold. Well, we don't really.
Something that's not super warm.
We don't really do much cold stuff. You'd have to head up into the mountains if you want to get some snow. We ain't had any for a while.
Some snow.
I could fetch you a mug of water. We've got a cask
That'll
of it
do.
back there. Okay. No charge for the water.
And just put it in snow.
No charge for the water. Clouds provide all we got.
And then a few
Ugh.
minutes.
I head over to the table.
A few minutes later, I just slowly wander down, just like, morning everyone.
Oh, finally the young one arrives.
Yeah.
As I've clearly waived my rules on unaccompanied minors slightly. Would you be wanting breakfast too, Master Gio?
Hey, don't worry,
What's for
he's with
breakfast?
me.
It's bacon and eggs.
That sounds really nice. Gonna have some bacon.
Aye. I'll bring it over the table. Last one, I think, for breakfast.
How much will that cost?
That's nothing. That's in charge, included in the price of the room.
Okay, thank you.
And would you like a mug of water to go with it?
Yes, please.
Right. Brings it over to you, plonks it on the table.
Thank you.
It'll just be a few minutes for all your eggs. It might come out one at a time, but it might not because you're all arrived one at a time. Your point in the goes back to wiping down some tables.
And then I'll slowly wander over to the table. How's everyone
Morning,
doing?
sunshine.
How's everyone doing this morning?
I'm alright, you alright?
Fine, thank you, young man.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do today, team? Do you wanna take another job?
That seems like an idea.
Yeah, I did. I think we discussed going to see the lady in the windmill, so we could get some healing potions off her at the same time.
Oh
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
look-
good idea.
Yeah, it
That's
would
a
be
very
good
good
for
idea.
people who can't use healing spells to actually have a way of healing.
yeah.
Only works if you're conscious.
I
Wait, can you some other people just kind of like shove it in their face, and then
Yeah.
they'd be healed?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just dump it on them.
Yeah, you just kind
For-
of
for-
just
My
take
nose.
off the cork and you just kind of like pour
Well,
it over.
considering if they're unconscious, unless you know how to stimulate the throat so they can drink it, you're dumping it on them's about the only thing you can do. Because
Well,
you're just gonna
I mean-
drown them.
No, you can use it like eye drops.
Well, I mean, let's not go.
Pour it in their eye.
Let's not go too deep into the
They'll-
role play,
they'll
but you
gag
know,
and
natural
die then.
reflex and all that.
Yeah, but like you could just kind of pour it in their eyes, like eye drops.
I mean, you could also just mouth-to-mouth transfer the liquid.
oh,
It ain't gonna work too well with a dragonborn doing it.
Tavern keep-
I'll try and do,
You
like,
see
some
the tavern keep
desperate
coming out of
tricks
the
to
kitchen
get
with a tray of food. Topic of conversation's a bit odd this morning, isn't it?
Yeah,
Putting it down in front of each of you.
Just a little.
Thank
I
Just a
think
little,
I'll.
Barky.
I might have to keep an ear on this one. It's quite interesting. Takes the empty tray back into the kitchen, comes back out. Serve one of the other
Actually,
regular
I just
patrons.
realized, looking at my character sheet, Malkuth talking about the medicine side of things actually makes sense.
I just continue the conversation. Just like,
Why?
well, what you could do is you could get it in your mouth and then kind of just try and spit it into them. So like you could hear
Oh.
on range.
Ugh.
Carlton just stays silent because he just.
Yeah,
does
well, we're
not
trying
know
to
what
eat
to
here.
say.
So Felma is gonna be the douchebag guy he is and asks, "What would you do, Carlton?"
I was just thinking of doing that as well. I was just thinking of like, Carlton, what do you think you would do? Because I'm a child, I wouldn't realise. I would think it would be an innocent question.
Okay, so this is fairly in
Put it-
keeping with your
Put
character,
it this way.
Malcolm.
Put it this way. I wouldn't be a twat about it.
Language. Well, we are in a bar.
I'm just kind of taken aback because I've never heard him say
Oh,
stuff
I'm
like that before.
glad you and Granny are here, Sergio. Oh, sorry, Psych, you as well.
I feel attacked.
Right. So after
You wonder why?
after we've eaten, before we take the job, I would like to stock up on some more javelins. Does anyone else want to come to shop with me?
I go with Carlton to the shop. I'm just like,
Oh,
I'll
we
come
haven't
with
gone
you.
yet. I'm just saying. We haven't gone yet. I'm just saying.
When
after I've
Carlton
eaten,
goes to the
that's
shop,
what
I'll
I'd
go
like
with
to do.
Carlton as well.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll come
Yeah.
with you.
I'm gonna take a wander around the village for a bit instead.
Okay. Where should we meet up after we've done all the shopping and stuff?
Windmill, maybe?
By the job board.
Oh yeah, let's meet
Oh, that
up on the
works.
job board.
So where are you heading now?
Right. So
Um,
I finished eating, and I ask, is everyone ready to go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
Oh god.
Right. So before everyone except Bellhorn heads to the shop.
Fillmore is gonna go see if he can find a alley of some
Any
sort
particular shop?
with
Oh yeah.
Another-
The general
Another
goods store.
Barthen's Provisions.
nope.
Yeah.
That's
that
it.
one.
It's like 3 doors away from the inn, just up north a bit.
Right, and then so we head there, and then I ask.
Oh, you're there now, are you?
Yeah, we
Well,
teleport.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I say
That's a bit of a
No, we walk out the door and then we just kind of teleport over there.
Yeah, you don't see really.
I'm
You don't.
saying we head over there. I mean, is there anything that happens in between? But,
No, what you said was we head over there, and then I say, so, whoa. So no, basically because it's still
We
so
just get attacked by
so early in the morning. You all woke up about 6, 7. It's got to about 8 a.m. now. People are just starting
Yeah.
to get up and about. You see blinds and shutters opening on the odd doors of the houses nearby. So a bit of action going on in town. Action, is that the right word? Probably not so much.
No,
Hustle and bustle?
Stuff.
It's like fighting.
Hustle and bustle, yeah. And you can see sort of further down the southern end of town, there's a troop of people heading towards what you imagine would be the mines, with all their picks and their mules and stuff on the way for the day's work. But yeah, you get to the provisioner's shop, and you, just as you get there on the door, is just literally you can see him just opening up the door, putting the open sign just outside. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? We are just opening up now, as you can probably see.
We're doing. We pretty much just woke
Uh-oh.
up after having some breakfast.
Everything is pretty much in order in the shop. I will let me just let me get the door open, and I will head back to the counter.
excellent.
Thank you.
So yeah, props open the door with just a simple wedge under it. Open sign now. He's just totters back behind the counter. As you look inside, you can see shelves of all sorts of knickknacks, crates of things just in front of the counter, and more shelves all around the place with things stocked up. There's a general store, so there's all sorts of odds and ends around, depending on what you're after.
Right, I ask. I need to stock up on some javelins. So could I buy 6 javelins, please?
You probably could, but you would most likely want to head to the Lion Shield Coster, because I'm just a general store. I don't have those kind of weapons and armaments here, I'm afraid.
Okay. But whilst we're here, what stuff can you sell us?
Do you sell healing kits by any chance?
Healing kits, let me just check my inventory. One moment. Yes, I think we have 3 in stock as well. Would you like
I'll
some?
just take one then, please.
Okay,
sir.
well, that will be 5 gold pieces, please.
There you go, kind sir.
Thank you very much. Pulls one out from underneath the counter, passes it over, takes the 5 gold, pops it in the like wooden slidey drawer till thing.
I was thinking maybe like a jar or something.
A jar.
Yeah.
No,
Like a
it's
cash
it's
register.
like not a mechanical turtle, but it's like basically a wooden slidey drawer with lots of different compartments in it and stuff.
So essentially a cash register. But
A cash
without
register
the
without the mechanics, yes.
electricity and stuff.
Thank you very much. Would there be anything else from anybody today?
Not really.
No, that's all I need today. Thank you, sir.
Okie dokie.
Good for now.
Right.
Thank you for
Team,
your
Shall
patronage.
we head to?
Please do
Shall
come
we head
again.
to the weapon place?
So before we leave, pass him a silver for being so nice.
Well, thank you, young man. Aren't you a little cheerful chappy? Ruffles your hair a little bit. Just slides the silver into his wooden till drawer. Have you altered your...
Yeah.
Good. Good day to you all. I wish you the best of travels.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
good
Yes,
one.
That's not the voice I planned on doing, but that's the one I went with.
Right. So, what's the name of that place that you said?
The Lion Shield Costa.
Yeah. I would like to head over there.
That's further south of the village, opposite the Townmaster's Hall.
So,
Hey,
Okay. So,
While I'm-
Go on.
well, all of
let's
this is going
Felmar
on.
have a
Elmo's
go.
looking for a back alley.
Looking for a back alley.
I should.
I don't like where that's
Yes,
going.
you're acting very sus
I mean,
at the moment.
there's not really any back alleys as such because it's only a small, just a small town. There's
Looks like
just
there's one kind of
a few
there.
buildings dotted around, but you do see,
Yeah, like there. That looks like. there's
like
one-
there.
No, look there, like in between those two houses.
Okay, DM.
I know. You're welcome.
I know it's not super relevant, but I posted a wooden cash register in
Oh, cool.
the voice chat area
So is
that I found.
So do you think that's like what they would be using?
Thanks.
This helps me
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just, you said wooden cash register,
Yeah,
and I
that's-
brought
that's kinda
my
what I
brain
meant.
said, "Hey, I want to look that up."
Yeah.
This helps me
Basically.
visualize the cash register.
So yeah, you find one sort of around the inn, just between two buildings. It's not particularly alley-like, so if
Alright.
anybody walks past, they
are
could
there-
see you.
Are there any people there?
Roll a
Oh,
perception
God.
check.
I feel like he's either
Perception
going to sell them something shady or
Perception
kill
check.
them.
Yeah, say perception check. Oh, you doing it as well.
All right. That's 16 in total.
16. Oh, look, it came up and everything. So,
Came up.
while you're down there,
What?
Yeah, these.
Um,
Really cool.
just sort of having a glance around, you just see two villagers kind of walking down the main street.
Oh, no.
Just while you're in there, they kind of take a peek at you, but just carry on.
But no one
Give
in
you-
the alley in and of itself.
Nobody in the alley, because nobody would need to hide in a alley
Okay.
between two buildings.
I'll be back in a
All right.
second. I'll be back in a
Felmar
sec.
shrugs and walks out. Then
Say again?
Felmar shrugs and then just walks out and tries to catch up with the group.
You do what and walk out?
Shrug. Like.
Oh, right, okay.
Move my
Yeah,
Shrug.
fair enough.
Shrug his shoulders.
Yeah, right. No, I get you now.
Kind of sounded like drugs, so I think that's where the confusion
I thought you
was.
said no. I thought you said something about rocks, but he was talking at the same time. Little Spark was talking in here at the same time, so I didn't catch it.
Ah,
Okay, that's fine. Right.
Yeah, just walks out and tries to catch up with the group.
Okay. Well, as they're walking down, again, not much going on. They get to the Costa. The door's already open. They like to do business early around here, as you can see. Are you going to wait outside, or are you going to go in?
I'm gonna wait outside.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna head
Wait
inside.
outside.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah,
How are we all doing today?
I'm alright.
Pretty-
thank you.
pretty
How are
good.
you?
Good. What can I help you with?
Could I get 6 javelins, please?
6 javelins. Let me see. Just as I cast around, there's a locked case on the left-hand side. You see, with 4 javelins stacked up in there. I'm afraid we only have 4 available today. Would that be okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure, I'll take all of them.
Anonymous cheerer, thank you very much for the cheers. I think I thanked you earlier wisely. But in case I didn't, for the cheers. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just anonymous one as well, so I'm just thanking you at the same time. For the one earlier. No, for the bits. So.
Oh, no. Okay. The party one. Yeah, okay.
For javelins, let me see here. There will be 5 silver pieces each, so I believe you could do the math. That's 20 silver pieces altogether. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's 2 gold for you.
Thank you. Use them well. They are... What was that? They're incredibly well crafted, as all our items in this shop, as you can probably tell. Would there be anything else? I don't have all day, you know.
Alright.
Meteorine, thank you for the bits. You missed, Carlton buying 4 javelins.
Oh. Is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No.
Yes? Can I help you?
Ugh.
Can I have 2?
Sorry, I am not feeling good. I'm trying to fight it. Ugh.
If you're not feeling well, feel free to head back to the inn and sleep it off. If you're not feeling well and you can't manage it, you don't have to stick around.
I know, I want to get this question out, but my brain's like, get it out. Jesus.
Take your time.
Do you have any monk weaponry?
Monk weaponry. What?
Trying to find what that all classifies as.
What exactly?
Gloves.
So, has that been versatile? We do have 2 quarterstaffs, as you can see, just behind me on the wall.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Quarterstaff, yes? Would that be good?
Are you okay? Psych, are you okay? Seriously, what's up?
The heat is getting to me.
Oh no. Oh yeah, it's really hot in your apartment, isn't it?
Okay, no, I'm gonna have to head back to the inn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, please do come again. Please do come again. Hope you're feeling better soon.
So do I.
And also, yes, hope you're feeling better soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Rest.
I can't
eat.
long rest because I used it, but Malkith heads back to the inn
Yeah, you don't need to.
to try and get some rest.
Yeah, rest, eat properly, drink.
I've been hydrating like crazy.
Okay, drink but don't drown, because that is the thing. Vitamins.
For what part of the session I was here, I had fun. Sorry,
Good.
everyone.
Don't apologize,
That's
it's fine.
No worries.
You got to level up.
I'm gonna lay in bed and watch.
Yeah, no worries. You just
Hi,
happen
chat.
you just happen to come
Hi.
across a very snippy. It's all written down here. Snippy shopkeeper.
Have a good one.
Okay, see ya.
Later, psych.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care, adventurer.
Okay, I have a
Right.
question for the DM.
Yes.
Can I have 2 types of weapons?
You can have 2 types of weapons. Don't mean necessarily that you can use 2 types of weapons.
Can I use 2 types of weapons?
Are you proficient
Depends on the
in
weapon.
2-hand fighting?
I have no idea.
No, me neither.
Because
Check
I
your
just,
proficiencies. It's right there, look. There's what you're proficient in.
wisdom.
That bottom left.
Oh.
So it says right there under weapons. Move your pointer up a little bit. Oh look, that! So they're the weapons that you can use.
That's what I was asking. Can I buy some darts?
Why are you asking DM if you
I
can
know.
buy some darts?
I know, I just want, and I also need to know how I can get them.
Are you asking the shopkeeper or are you asking the DM?
I'm asking you how I'll put them on my character sheet.
You add them on.
Well,
equipment. And then you'd have to go and manage equipment, and then you can add things onto it. Items, but you have to buy them first.
I know. So I asked.
Yes, young man, can I help you?
Do you have any darts?
Darts. What, like for playing?
No
Weapon type darts. Of course you do.
180.
You please be quiet. I'm doing business with this young man here. Thank you. Darts. Yes, we do have darts. How many would you like? 10 darts. Well, they are 5 copper each. I believe you can probably do the maths from that. Yes? If not, it's 50 copper, please. Just brings out a little leather satchel roll of darts, you know, with all them sort of threaded into them. Just rolls it up, puts it on the countertop there. Yes? Would you like to buy them?
Yes, please. So 5 copper.
5 copper each, so that's 50 copper in total, which would be 5 silver, that's correct. Just add 5 silver.
So, no, what? Add 4 silver and I will give them a tip.
Well, thank you, young man. It's very generous of you. I'm not giving you any extra darts, though, I'm afraid. There you go. That's your choice.
Thank you.
Use them wisely.
Okay, I'll use them unwisely. Can
I
like,
knew
can
I
like,
knew you were going to say
cultivate
that.
things?
I think you probably can.
I don't know.
I need to do a lot of reading. But now I've got this nearly painted, I've got time to do some more reading of rules and things. Right. Would anybody else like to purchase anything today? Excuse
No,
me.
thank you.
That's all I need today, thank you.
You don't have magic darts. Darts +2. I don't think so, young man.
I thought that just kind of meant like you get 2 darts.
No. That's a +2 magic dart.
Yeah, how about no?
How about no? Alright, well, good day to you all. Good day to you. Please come again if you need to upgrade any of your equipment or your armor or your shields. We are open 5 days a week. Oh no, we don't have weeks here, do we? We're open 7 days of the 10-day. And I don't know the names of each of those days, so you'll have to just deal with it, okay?
I'm very confused.
That's how it works around here. Each week is called a 10-day.
So it's essentially just 10 days.
How have you got more gold? More money? You seem to have 25 gold, 5 silver, and 5 copper now.
Oh yeah.
Have you not removed any of your gold?
Yeah, I pressed.
Right, so are we heading down to the mayor's office then to have a look at the board, see if there's any jobs going?
First, we
Yep,
should
that's
probably,
what we're doing.
try and find Fillmore.
Felmore's Cove, were you?
We said we were
Oh.
going to
Waited
meet
outside.
at the job board,
Oh
didn't
wait,
we?
yeah.
Yeah, just waited
Yeah.
outside.
I just waited outside, exactly.
See, I listened.
So we just kind
Makes a
of.
change, doesn't
So
it?
do we just like wander over to the job board?
Yeah, okay. Wandering over to the job board, you see people are starting to mill around a little bit more now. Now mostly woken up, you see people just, the odd one or two wandering out of their houses, just greeting the morning.
Say good
With a good
morning to
stretch.
everyone. I say good morning to the people who like we're close to.
You pass about 3 houses, there's a couple of people just on their doorsteps. Sort of, you know, finger to the forelock as you pass by. Sort of a couple of raised eyebrows at the interesting group there is before them. So you make it to the job board near to the Townmaster's office. There's 2 jobs still left to pick up.
Wasn't one of them to like slay the dragon?
One of them's definitely not to slay a dragon.
Or like to try and deal with the
No,
dragon?
there is one that's known as
We
Numengard
may be
Quest.
getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh yeah, the gnome quest.
A clan of reclusive rock
we were going
gnomes resides in a small network of caves
We
in
were
the
gonna head
mountains
to
to the
where?
southeast. The gnomes of Numengard are known for their magical inventions, and they might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them if you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourselves. Townmaster Harbin Wester will pay you 50 gold for it.
Oh my god. So it's either keep someone mad.
Aren't we going to head for...
And the other one, the local midwife, an acolyte
Are we
of
going to
Shantea, named Adabra Gwyn, I always get that name wrong, lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Fandalin.
Oh, yeah.
With dragon sightings becoming more common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Fandalin. Once she's safe, visit Townmaster Harbin Wester to claim a reward of 25 gold pieces.
So that was the 25 gold one.
That was
That's
the 25 gold.
And that's the one we were going to
let's
do,
grab that
because
one.
we were going to get some healing potions. So,
Yeah, let's go do that one. That laugh scares me.
What laugh?
I heard you do an evil laugh.
No? Don't know what you mean.
I'm scared. I know this would be a battle.
Why would there be a battle waiting
we're strong.
That's
in
so lazy.
in a game of Dungeons and Dragons? Silly boy. Okay.
Battles and Dungeons and Dragons.
So you're picking the
Right, so we knock on the door.
Wait, how far away?
Hello? Are you a dragon?
Definitely
Can't remember
not.
his
Those,
voice.
still those jolly adventurers again.
Yours has gone a bit weird again.
It's just us who fought off the dragon
Can't remember his voice.
a few days ago.
Okie dokie then. Right. That was his voice. That was one. So what can I do? What can I do you for today?
We've come to do another quest.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like it when people do my quests. What quest can I help you with?
We have come to try and Windmill Lady back.
Oh, you want to go tell old Adabra Gwyn about the dragon? Okay, that's brilliant. What do you need to know?
Just like whereabouts it is and how far away Windmill is.
It's let's see. It's just on the other side of the hills, just south of here. Sort of southeast a little bit. It's about, I don't know. I can't tell because I don't know how long these bloody things are. But I think it's about 5 miles south of here.
Okay,
So it's only about an hour and a half's walk.
thank you.
Yeah, she's
Right.
I've not heard from her for a while, but she just lives out there in her windmill.
Any sightings? I ask any sightings of anything that potentially dangerous that we should be aware of
There's a bloody dragon.
around there?
Apart from the dragon.
No, not that I'm aware of, apart from the usual orcs that have been displaced by that bloody dragon.
What?
So that's why they attacked us on the way back to town.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've all been sort of. They used to live up in the mountains, you see, but since the dragon moved in and basically took their castle, that's why they've all come down, because I don't think they want to fight the bloody dragon. That's why I don't do this voice much.
This isn't out of character, but at the end of the stream, Sparky, I really want you to sing the SpongeBob theme song with that voice.
I don't know the
I
words,
really
sorry.
want to hear you do that.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Nobody you need to know.
Malaysian Airline 103.
Anyway, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, not really. Not that I can really think of.
I would like to know why you keep hiding behind a door.
Because I don't want to be eaten by a bloody dragon. Why do you think?
Well, it's rather rude not to talk to people face to face.
Says you.
There's a lot of...
I just mutter under my breath, says you.
DM crew me like how no one laughed at that. Which bit, there's so many things that people never laugh at with me. Well, there's more than just dragons out there, you know. As the Tribar Trail. Listen to me. I'm telling you a story. I'm telling you a story. Do you know it's rude to interrupt people when they're talking?
I just say, shut up to it.
Oh, fine. No, fine. I was going to tell you something, but no. Away with you now. I'm going back to my work. You go and speak to Adabra. I'm done with you for the day. I can't be doing...
I'm casting Thaumaturgy on the door to unlock the door.
Rude.
You can do that, but Thaumaturgy doesn't unlock doors.
Does it? Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Sure?
No, it doesn't. Read your spells, because I've read them.
Carlton
I have read my
punches
spells, but I
Felmore
might
in-
remember incorrectly then.
Carlton punches Felmore in the face.
Oh!
No. Oh no! I can open and unlock door. You're right.
Yeah, I know, I'm right.
I cast poison spray.
Oh my god. Can we just take a step and... Guys!
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Seriously. You've got the quest now, okay? We don't need you to be fighting amongst yourselves.
Off we go.
Yeah, I apologise
Alright,
for
off
his...
we go before
I would
Off
like
we
to
go before I
apologise
run
for his
out.
behaviour. That's why I punched him, because I'm apologising. for
You
his
never actually
behaviour.
cast the spell. Cause...
and I didn't.
No, but
cast
I
it
did.
because
I did punch him, though.
Oh, well, you better roll to hit then. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it properly.
How much damage will a
Alright,
punch
then.
from him do, though?
Unarmed combat.
Oh my god.
23!
Yeah,
83, oh my god.
that's a hit.
You just punch him across
So-
the face.
That's 3 damage, isn't it? Like just always 3
5
damage
5
or something. 5 in your
damage.
case.
Yeah, he's strength 19.
Oh yeah, fair.
Can I cast
Still not
poison?
5 damage on me.
Can I
Yeah.
cast poison spray while he's on the floor?
I then grab Felmore and say, "You better stop being rude to people, or I will do that again."
I then cast Cure Wounds on him to make him feel better.
Yeah, we will. But first, I want an apology from Felmore.
Well, he said he's cast it now, so you're all healed
Okay,
back
so-
up again.
So Felma sighs, doesn't look you in the eye, and say, "I'm sorry."
And after he says that, I cast Cure Wounds and slap him across the face with it. What? It's
mean
the
healing?
vitalizing slap.
Oh, you better roll to hit then, aren't you?
So what's the hit roll? Is it a d20?
Yeah.
So I got 13.
What's your armor class?
And that's just a regular
16.
d20.
16. Well, it doesn't connect with the hit, but it does manage to heal you up.
So it just kind of,
Alright.
do this,
There's kind of
but it still heals.
a slap on the shoulder, it feels like, more than anything.
I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted to kind of go. I just wanted to kind of clip him across the top of the head with a slap.
It turns out you're not tall enough, and you only managed to tap him on his shoulder.
I jump off. And I
How did you manage? Felma is the same height as me in real life, which is 195. How?
That means nothing to us. Speak in feet and inches, please.
Okay, 6'5".
Oh. Yeah, well,
Yeah, we-
yours also says.
He got you on the shoulder, like I say. I mean, arms do reach, you know, so he could reach. He's not a short 12-year-old.
Yeah, Yeah, like I'm the same size as me in real life as well. I don't know how tall I am though.
Anyway,
Okay.
with
back to
this
what we
little
were actually doing.
fracas going on in the middle of the street, a few people that are still making the way around the town kind of come up to you and back away a little bit because they're like, what's going on here?
I would shout something, but it's not very in character.
And you see a pair that were just walking down, male and female, just sort of see what's happening and just double back and go the other way completely.
Like, I want to shout.
I want to shout as well, don't you worry.
Yeah, I just want to shout. What are you all looking at? But that's not very in character, so I'm not going.
You do so many things that
And
are
I'm
in
half
character,
a
don't
mile
you?
on the road in front of everybody.
Okay.
Carlton runs to catch up to Harrison.
As Carlton starts running, I just clasp onto his back like a parasite. I just kind of jump and clasp.
Hey, no. Alright, you want a ride? Sure. As he jumps on my back, I help him up.
So yeah, Gioa has now used one of his first level spells in doing that. So you need to remember when you're doing things like that, it will use a spell slot until the next long rest or however you regain them.
I would like to cast Prestidigitation on Gioa to make his nose itch.
How dare you? So does it work?
Don't know. I'm just having a look at it.
You can instantly create a harmless sensory effect. Is one
Yeah.
of the effects of the spell. I don't think there's any sort of throw against it.
Can I make?
Puff of wind. You know, like make a puff of wind tickle his nose.
I realized that wind wasn't normal.
No,
so
you
I
don't
tried
realise
to
anything.
resist. I tried
You
to
didn't
resist
realise
the
anything.
itch.
There is nothing to resist. A puff of wind just makes your nose itch.
I am a child. I resist the itching of my nose.
You're a child. You would not resist the itching of your nose.
Have you seen a child being able to resist the itch of a nose?
I try to resist as long as I can. I last like 5 seconds in that age.
And we can see why nothing ever happens during these sessions, can't we?
Yup.
3 sessions in, we've done 1 quest.
Yup. That's because
Alright,
you
let's
keep on
continue
making
walking.
us fight things.
I don't make
No,
you
it's
fight
actually
each
because you
other.
keep doing other stuff.
Right.
I mean,
Is there
to
a way
be
for
fair,
them
the
to
first session you did say Sparky in the first session that we should take our time more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I'd meant taking your time more, never mind, it's fine, just carry on.
Wait, is there a way for me to just like cast mold earth and make Thelmore trip over?
Anyway, let's get back on track. We're heading to the Windmill, aren't we?
Yeah. I just
Yes.
want to
Yeah.
cast mold earth and just like make a little rock come up in front of Thelmore's foot.
I've healed you,
No,
by the way,
no
Fillmore, just in
more.
case.
No more of
You don't
that,
even
thank
kn-
you.
First of all, you don't even know that I cast Prestidigitation.
I know, but I still want to
Dude, just pack it in now, come on. Right, so what is the plan?
Yoa, don't encourage him.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we head towards the windmill, was it?
Yeah.
The windmill, okay. I suppose I best read about this one. Because, you know, to be fair, it does seem like an easier one of all of them, doesn't it, really? Pardon me?
It is the cheapest one, so I hope so.
Are we gonna need to fight some more orcs?
You're gonna need to do as you're told. What's going on? Oh. So yeah, it's about 5 miles away. So as you head out of town, early morning, if you just all roll for perception for me.
Oh no.
For perception.
Perception, yes. See how perceptive you are on this day.
I got a
I got
16.
an 11.
I got a 6. I'm guessing I just don't notice
Dude,
anything anyway.
dude. Just shush, will you? Just tell me what you rolled.
6.
Right, thank you.
Ooh, I got 19 for a perception check.
Wow, that came through weird, didn't it?
Robo voice.
For a perception check.
19.
Well done, Danny. Well done.
Nice.
19 for perception check.
So, as you're just wandering through the hills, are you gonna head straight over the hills or just sort of skirt them? 19. You can see the future.
What do you think would be fastest? Like just scaling the hills or
What do you think would be fastest?
I'm asking
I'm
you.
How
Makes a change.
steep are the hills?
Actually, yeah.
Not particularly steep. It might slow you down a little bit, but not too much.
Probably best just
Alright,
going,
then.
like, just going like above them then. Just like scaling.
Yeah.
Let's go then. Let's do
Cool.
it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So yeah, you don't really see anything on your way there.
Lovely.
Thought I'd do that just for the sake of it.
Okey-dokey.
So yeah, it takes you roughly 2 hours to get there. So you arrive around sort of 11 o'clock.
Like pretty much just out of the afternoon.
11 o'clock. So still
It's 11
morning,
o'clock.
late morning.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
starting
but
to
nothing.
get to afternoon. Like the sun is high.
What are you
in the
talking
sky.
about?
The sun. Never mind, dude. Never mind.
It's not even been noon yet.
Yeah, but still, it's starting to get to noon.
Yeah, but not afternoon.
Oh dear me.
Yeah, if it's
I mean, if you're gonna argue over the little things,
if it's starting to get to noon, that means it's starting to get to afternoon.
God forbid when we get later on and a lot bigger things happen.
Yeah, when
So we
fight
head.
a dragon
So
and
we
we're
head to the
arguing
windmill.
about the weather.
Yep, you do. You head to the windmill and you're just discussing the weather and the
Yes.
time of day on your way.
Like I can just imagine us like fighting a dragon and arguing over the weather.
And
No, no,
who
no, no,
would-
no. If we
and-
were fighting a dragon, we would be arguing whether or not it was an actual dragon.
Yeah.
And who would start the argument, I do wonder.
Me.
Not me. Definitely not me.
Yeah, you try and stop the
Oh.
argument.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you
Just not gonna
arrive.
say anything.
You just did. In the area of the windmill, you
Alright.
can see it up in the distance there. Built on the slope of Umbrage Hill is an old stone windmill surrounded by an iron fence. A large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door. A woman appears in the second floor window, waves at you and yells, "A little help!"
So how are we
A
gonna
large.
start off this
What did you
battle?
say?
A large winged
Large what?
monster with a spiky
Yeah,
tail.
spike. Is it a griffin by any chance?
Love how people listen to me.
Is it a griffin or something?
It's not a. No, it's not, because a griffin doesn't have a spiky
Actually,
tail.
yeah. Is it a manticore?
Manticore.
Oh no, they have scorpion tails, don't they? They have a
Also,
lion's
it's
head.
not.
Right.
All we know about it
so-
is it's a large and it has wings and a spiked tail.
I'm going to look it up
Um,
in my monster book.
No. No, dude, we're not doing
No,
any
you're
of that.
not.
Fine, I'll put it
No.
down.
So yeah,
Right,
what are you
so,
doing? You can see it there, just stood outside,
is-
just pacing up
is
and down and
there-
banging on the door.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we do need to rush in because she's in danger. So,
Who goes first?
Carlton will take point and will draw his sword and rush in.
I want to
You
get,
just you're just rushing straight in. You're not going to discuss anything.
No.
I get an ice knife.
no.
I get ice knife ready
Yeah.
just in case.
Well,
it
here's
just goes straight
here's the
for
thing.
it.
The
So the-
monster is banging.
No, I'm
on the
talking to
door
you.
and she is in
I'm talking to
danger.
you specifically, Sergio. Are you going to rush in?
Well,
I mean,
she is in danger. So
I was sure
natural
about that.
instinct is
So
gonna.
wait, am I still clinging on
that's
to
cool.
his back?
Right, so let me just do...
But are we sure she's
Too late, it's
actually
going.
in danger?
So wait,
So I would like you all to roll for initiative, please.
oh, I got
All right.
Can't remember which one that was now. There it
You just
Let me
roll a
see.
die. You just roll a d20. That's it.
Ooh, a
21.
9.
Great time to roll a nat 20. And also I get +1 on initiative. So 21 for me.
Are you looking for a Manticore?
Yeah, I have a model to represent. But I don't know where it is.
Is it this one?
So the idea being that Carlton would rush in if he sees someone in danger.
Yeah, fair enough.
So wait, am I still clinging onto your back?
No, I put you down. I put you down before.
I think I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
gonna go with this. It seems big enough.
Elmo is probably gonna try to speak to it to see if it's intelligent,
Depends on your initiative, doesn't it?
and that's what he's gonna do when it's his turn.
Right.
So it's Carlton, Felmore, me, and Harrison.
That's what you think.
That's the order.
Where did you write the order? Did you type it in anywhere?
No, I'm just kind of.
Are we not typing it in the chat like normal?
That's what I did.
Oh yeah. There we go.
20. How would you get 21 for initiative?
20 plus
Because
one.
I get +1 on initiative, and I rolled in that 20.
Bloody hell, that makes a change.
So wait, yeah, you're going first then, which is perfect.
Right. Let's change screens. Zip. So, which one were we using as Carlton? Oh yes, here we go. So, here we go. Here's Carlton. So that's where you appear. Who else we got? We've got a little Gioa.
I'm just kind of stood right next to him. 'cause he just
Yeah,
put
to
me
be
down.
fair, you generally are his shadow.
What, we're friends?
Who was?
Yeah, I'm like his father figure.
At the moment.
Yeah, can't remember which one was. Right, and there's Felmore. And so that can be Harrison. Right, what's your movement? What is your plan of action then? You're charging in.
Well, I rush in and
It's not
she
Dwarven
did
Forge.
say a little help here.
Yeah, that's
so,
fine. You're rushing in, so
um,
we're into the combat side of things now. So you're about 10, 20, 30, see, about 45 feet away from it.
Right. Okay. So, one of my spells
Dwarven Forge is
that
too
I learned
expensive.
through leveling up is protection from good and from evil and good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to see if this creature is this creature either classed as evil or good though?
Is it actively,
You'd have to find out, wouldn't you?
is it actively trying to kill
It's trying to break down the door.
Well, little Spark, even if it's trying to kill the lady, it doesn't mean it's classified as evil.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, is it actively trying to kill her because it saw her, or did she like throw something at it?
Did she throw some at?
He's like, get off my lawn, and yeeted like a bottle at it.
You right there, Granny?
Okay, I mean,
You might want to read the. You might want to read the spell. Protected against certain types of creatures. It's not protected against alignments. Protected against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
right, okay, so, I guess I'd like to move towards it 15 feet.
Okay.
I'm still going to keep my distance a
5,
bit.
10, 15,
And
yep.
I'm not going to attack it. I'm just going to shout, "Oi!"
Creature rips around.
Over here!
It's great big. I mean, it's a dragon ogre, but hey, what can you do? The model is a dragon ogre. I mean, not the actual.
I thought you were just like, wait, what? I was
No.
just thinking like, wait, what? That's a dragon.
No, I said dragon ogre, but never mind.
Dragon. I was just like, what?
So whips around.
Are you coming between me and my meal?
Okay, so yeah, it's evil.
Noted.
And it can also talk.
Wow, okay. So that's confirmed then. We're gonna fight it. If you want, so I say to it, if you want her, come and get me first.
Like, I'd be a good appetizer.
I would have to peel you out of that skin you are wearing first.
Jesus Christ. Or do you think his armor's skin?
Are you just speculating out loud?
Yeah.
Right, who's next? Wisely.
That's me.
Yes.
Alright. I would like to cast Magic Missile.
Okie dokie.
Which
What's the
of course
range?
always hits.
Yeah, what's the range? Always hits
20 feet.
what you can see. I know you can
Yeah,
see it,
what
but
I
I
can
just want to. I know. I just want to clarify. It doesn't always hit. It always hits
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you can see.
Yeah.
So,
No, sorry.
3d4 damage.
First one, that's 4 damage. Second one is also 4. And the third one is 5 damage.
Nice rolls. Nice rolls. So what's that? 13.
Yeah. And they're all going towards him.
Really?
Meow.
Really?
So that,
Really?
Oh, I thought they were going to
Yeah,
Carlton.
so that's 13 damage.
How strong is this thing?
You'll find
Nice.
out, won't you?
Is
So,
there a way to find out how strong?
As the rest of you stand back, you've got Carlton at the front,
A little
shield
tip,
raised.
If the DM says the creature is bloodied or injured, then that means its half HP is gone.
Okay.
Says
Thanks for the tip.
says who?
Says everyone.
Says who?
Says.
This is
I'm just
this,
saying that's a D&D thing.
is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the D&D thing.
Well, now you have to do it.
I just do it my own way.
Well, it doesn't, but yeah, okay.
Okay. Anyway, as you see, Carlton up front, shield and sword raised, challenging the beast. Felmore just looks, steps back, pulls his hands out. 3 bolts of magic streak straight towards the creature. Hit straight in the chest as you see it rears back in pain. Even more angry than it looked before.
Like when he puts out his hand, I just kind of like cower in fear because I expect him to shoot something at me.
It looks like it you know, it hurt, but it's ready. It's ready to go.
He's ready to kill him.
Mm-hmm. And so it does. It is the turn of the creature. So, what it's going to do... is think about what it is. See, it's just readying itself. It crouches down low, sees the one that caused it pain, and it just whips its tail to fire a spike at Felmore.
Okay.
So, oof. That's 19 plus 5, so that's 24 to hit.
Oh, I thought that was.
Well, that does it.
Yeah, that's good.
Well,
That's-
that was damage. I would
No,
be
that-
down.
that's not going to be damage. No, definitely not. But the damage it does is 6 piercing damage. So it just
Alright.
fires one spike straight from its tail, straight into your shoulder. As it's there, just stuck in your shoulder. No, if it,
Shut up.
do you want to just let me do it, dude,
No.
and stop speculating?
I'm speculating out loud.
Right, so. Oh! Once it's done that, fires another one.
Oh, why not?
Same target.
Oh
This
my
one
God.
This one is a 9 to hit.
I'm guessing.
Well, that does not hit.
Okay, so it flicks another one at you. Tries to aim for the same target, but you just manage to duck out of the way in time as it fires one more. Same target. And that is a natural 1. So it tries to fire the last one, but as it flicks its tail, it catches on the door and leaves a spike in the door as it flicks its tail forward, and it's like
That is useful. That's becoming useful if you
Quite
want to
angry
take
at
the
you.
spine and throw it.
So yeah, it braces itself for the next person. It's just gonna stay there for now. So yes, Gioa, you are up against this angry-looking, spike-flicking, winged beast.
So I want to get within 60 feet of it.
And there you go.
Oh, so
10, 20, 30... No, yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40. You're 50 feet away, basically.
Okay, so I cast Ice Knife.
Ice Knife, that sounds fun. What's that one then?
So
It's a knife of ice.
yeah, create a shard of ice. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range.
Okay.
And for some reason, I've used 3 spells, even though I've only used 2. It says I've used 3, but I've only used 2.
I thought you'd only use one.
Did you remember to sleep when we had one
No,
tavern?
I don't know what he's done.
Because I've already used Cure Wounds once, so that counts as 1. And then
Yeah.
I used Ice Knife.
Have you just done it too many times?
Maybe, so I'll just get rid of 1.
Yeah. Can you do it like that?
Yeah, you just need to click on it.
So if you right, click on it again. Just clear another one, because you have to cast Ice Knife first, don't you?
So I cast Ice Knife.
Does it roll to hit, or what does it do?
So 17 to hit.
17 to hit. That does a hit. So you make this knife appear out of the air and aim it straight towards the creature. Hits roughly the same place as one of Felmore's magic missiles hit.
And it does 2 damage.
A whole 2 damage. Wow.
I think also it explodes in a 5-foot radius.
Explodes in a 5-foot radius. That sounds fun.
So hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
That's quite cool. Let me just have a look at this
That
spell.
is a useful
Let me just make sure
spell.
he's actually done the first part of it right. Oh yeah, it's just 1d10 for the first part. Yeah, Mr. Shard then explodes, targeting each creature Dexterity saving throw. Okie dokie, right.
Fails, then it needs to do. It needs to take 2d6 of damage.
And that is a 16 for the dexterity. And
So I
your
assume it saves its-
DC is 13, so yes, that is a save. So it manages to dodge itself out of the way of the exploding sphere. It protects itself with its arm and doesn't take any more damage from that one. It just sort of angrily brushes away the knife that hits it just before it explodes.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So, up next, I think we have Harrison.
Yeah, and then it's
Right.
back to Carl.
Well, I can't do anything close-wise, so I will move as far as I can
Mm-hmm.
towards it.
Okay. What's your movement?
It's just a movement, isn't it? to get
How
close
much
to it?
movement do you have?
What's your speed?
30, I thought you knew that.
No, because it could change, couldn't it? Like, Malcutt's changed.
You can change when you level
No,
up.
no, it's still 30.
Are you moving the full 30?
Yeah,
Okay, right.
I still won't be in range of it, and I'm just going to use a dagger. Throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Yay.
You better roll to hit.
And that's 6. That's 22 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit. So you lean back, throw the dagger as you completely move, and it tries to duck out of the way, but it just jams in its shoulder. Taking a lot of shoulder hits today, aren't we?
And it does 5 damage.
And it's just 5 damage.
5 damage.
And it really quickly does 5 damage. Okay, so
Really quick, 5 damage.
No, it hits. It takes 5 damage and then it doesn't feel.
it just came through really quickly then, Granny. So yeah, as the dagger hits,
Oh, sorry.
flinches away,
You like
backs away,
straight
as another stinging character draws a bit of damage, but it's still there, still ready for action.
Ready and raring to go.
Ready and raring to go.
I just realized something.
So Carlton, you're up.
Right. Everybody stay close to me, okay? Because I can protect you.
Good.
So am I the one at the very front
No, that's Harrison who's just
at
moved.
the moment?
No.
This is you. You're the one just behind Harrison.
Right. Okay, so I move in front of Harrison.
Okay.
And so I am within I don't know whether to throw a javelin or
I mean, you just
throw
hopped up
my
on
long
that,
sword. Nah. Yeah.
Don't
alright,
forget,
I'll
if you
do
move,
that
if you
then.
try and move out of
I
melee
move.
range, you get a reaction attack against things. If you don't close within melee range, you
okay,
can move freely.
So, alright, I move directly in front of Harrison then,
Okay. What, just like there?
and I throw a javelin at the creature.
Okay.
So that is 24 to hit.
Yes, that's definitely a hit.
And 8 damage.
Whoa. So you're focusing on where it's already injured. Lean back. Throw with as hard as you can. The javelin sticks into its shoulder again, just under where the knife is. And it's picking up quite a collection. You can see it's definitely got a visible limp as it tries to put the weight on its squeak. No, it doesn't squeak when it tries to put its foot down, but you know, it's hurt. It's definitely starting to show some signs of being hurt.
Oh, cool, so we're halfway.
I didn't say that, did I? I said it's hurt. Anonymous Cheerer, thank you for the 100 bits. Cheering on the characters as they take down this winged beast of spiky tailness.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So, Felmore, you're up.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. To you two.
Yes. Firebolt.
Firebolt to you two. Are you going to do
That's
anything specific with
25.
this firebolt?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the creature.
No, it's
Thank you very
gonna
much.
be
Thank you very
ready
much.
to hand.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, I
25.
rolled 25 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit. So again, you're just battering it with all these ranged things. Magic missiles, you've got daggers.
And that's 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage to the creature. Woof. So yes, now it's looking very pained by all this,
And it hasn't moved yet.
and it still hadn't had. Well, it hasn't had much chance to move. It was, obviously trying to be a little bit on the defensive side, but it's wondering whether that's the way to go.
I'm gonna get some sort of reward for killing this thing.
Who knows?
Okay. Right, okay. Yeah. Right, so Manticore's up, gathers itself, takes to the skies, flies
I'm
past,
gonna die.
flies past you two, lands right in front of Felmore.
Okay, maybe not.
As that seems to be
Pretty
the
sure he's targeting me.
as that seem what give it away. As that seems to be the most annoyance among you all, the biggest annoyance among you all, cause the most damage to it.
When can you take a bonus action?
Oh, that's just.
In your turn. What do you mean?
Right,
What
It's
do you mean
just
by
an extra
bonus
You
action?
can do.
Yeah, you can do an action and a
It-
bonus action in your turn. Why?
Right. Oh, I was just wondering because I've got something that I can do to something that I can do as a bonus action
Okie doke.
that I would like to do.
Okay, well you have to wait till next time. Right. So what it's gonna do? It's gonna try and bite down on this stinging beast that's flinging all kinds of magic at it.
Oh.
And that is an 11 to hit with the bite.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay, so it tries to bite at you, but you just managed to duck out of the way of the great fanged maw. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? We got a Stonecrusher raid with a party of 5. Stonecrusher, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're in the middle of a wonderful battle. The party of adventurers are going up against a winged beast with a spiky tail
I'm pretty sure it's just magic.
that was assaulting a windmill with some old deer in it. Yeah, assaulting a windmill. And it's going to go
Oh,
ahead
well done, Chi.
Clawing at the door.
and make a double claw attack at you. Try and rake you with both its claws. So,
Right.
one is a 10 to hit,
That's a miss.
and one is a 23. Oh, I could
That
just
is a
use.
hit.
I could use this, couldn't I? But yeah, I guess see what you have to do. So that does. Whoop, fell off the table. Oh dear, that does 9 points of damage with its giant claw as it rakes down at you. So the injured one
Right.
just, but the other one just rakes across you, straight down your chest and your front. So yeah, that's another 9
Oh,
damage.
If I get hit again, I'm gonna die. Oh, get down anyway.
Yeah, be downed. Meteor Rain, thank you for the cheers. Thank you so much for the 400 bits. You're absolute gem.
Oh, by the way, Crunchy's here.
Hi up, Crunchy. Ms. Nikki.
22.
How you doing, guys? Welcome. So this one does take up a bit of attention, so chat gets missed a little bit. I think from watching Meteor in last night, there's a handy little timed message that I should maybe create for the chat. So, who's up next? It's Gioa with a little spark.
So I run over
Yep.
to the beast and I hit it with my sickle, which is the first time my sickle's getting used.
That's what you're doing for your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So Gioa runs up to the side of the beast.
It is a
Rolls to hit.
13 to hit.
Gets the 13. And you just see as this little druid child runs up to the side of the beast. All his might. Tries to hit it with a sickle and it just bounces off the side of it and it just looks down.
Is this thing humanoid? That laugh reminded me of the orc. Is it humanoid?
You can tell it's not humanoid.
The figurine doesn't make it. The figurine makes it seem humanoid.
The figurine isn't humanoid.
Yeah, the top half looks humanoid.
4 legs.
Top
But anyway,
half looks-
yeah. Right, so yeah, little sparks. Action. Nothing. Is that your turn?
I hope not.
Ms. Nikki, thank you for the bits.
Wait, I hit it with my sickle.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That's an attack. So
You hit it with a sickle. That was an action, yes.
So I think.
Do you have any bonus
And you
actions?
use your movement as well.
Yeah, he did some movement. He moved into it. Yeah, movement
Yeah,
is
exactly.
counted. Movement's counted separately.
One.
Bonus action.
No, I don't think. I have any bonus actions. I
No,
have a
'cause-
bonus cantrip. That's from being left.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have enough weapons. No, you don't have enough weapons because you got your shield, haven't you? Okay, right.
Wait,
Uh,
before my turn ends, can I just have a block ready?
Block ready. What do you mean block ready?
Like, block ready for when it attacks me.
You mean hold your shield up?
Yeah.
You do that anyway. Right, so up next we have Harrison. Granny, what you gonna do?
Right. So, I think I can move within attack range of it.
Yeah, you can easily do that now. You're about 15 feet away from it.
And I will attack it with my rapier.
Okay, so you move in behind. So if you move here,
So that's 19 to hit.
you're attacking with advantage because technically you are now flanking it. So
Sneak attack.
if you want to roll again just to see if you get
If
a
you get
natural
critical.
20,
What?
yeah.
Right, hang on. I'll roll again then.
Yep, just see if you get a natural 20. You ain't gonna miss, put it that way, but
25.
hold on.
No, I didn't get a natural 20, but I
Oh,
got 25.
So close.
Oh. Oof. So yes, it's a hit.
Yep, right. And the damage is 9.
Oof. That's not bad. So yeah, you lean in and it's hindquarters and
And
right in
So
the
you just
butt.
stab it in the butt.
my,
Right in the butt.
I allowed to follow up with a
Yep,
sneak attack.
sneak attack. Yep, definitely, because you got somebody else in. What is going? Beg your pardon.
Oh.
Wow, that was an
That's
amazing.
one.
That was an amazing sneak attack that you did there. So as you go in, right into its back leg, right through the muscle, and then you just sort of prick it again, just to let it know that you are still there.
No, and then
And
right before you do the sneak attack,
I'm
it
going to
goes into your
use
move,
my
and then
bonus-
sneak attack is
bonus action to
run.
dash away.
Dash away. You do realise that if you try and
Yeah,
move
I
away
want
without
to-
disengaging,
Opportunity attack.
Are you gonna disengage
I
before
could.
you dash?
Or disengage, whichever.
you can't disengage with a bonus action.
That's
You have to use an action to
It
disengage.
says cunning action. you can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Oh, well, you never told me that bit.
Yeah.
What's this then? Where's this? Is that a feature? I'm on the wrong person, that's why. Harrison, there we go.
Right, I'm
Is
up
this-
then.
Hold on. Let me finish. Cunning action. Bonus action each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide. Yep, so you can disengage, and you've got about 15 movement left.
Right, so I'll just move back 15 squares then.
Okay, there you go. So behind it.
Well,
Cool.
15, whatever.
Yeah, but as you're looking at the creature now, you can see it is bleeding from a few wounds that you've already caused. It is looking quite in pain and not as healthy as when you first saw it. Obviously.
It's not health then.
Dude, seriously,
So
can you
John
just
Sloan does that.
like shut up with the commentary? That's my job.
Little Spark?
Right, who's next?
I
Little
am.
Spark, not
No,
the
Little Spark isn't. Granny Spark's last. So yes, Sergio is up now. Are you gonna dance
Right.
around it again?
No, I am going to head over to Felmore and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I have Cure Wounds now.
What is your movement range?
My movement range is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so you're gonna try and go around the creature.
Yes, I am.
Do you have to be in touch range, or do you have to be in a specific range to do that?
I have to be in touch range.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, you sort of diagonally across from it. Moved into melee range with the creature, unfortunately. And you're gonna cure wounds.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Is that your action, or is that...
So hang on. Cure Wounds is my action. Okay, on Felmore.
Okie doke.
And I heal
7 wounds.
HP.
Nicely done,
for
nicely done.
Felmore.
Felmore, you are healed!
And as my bonus action, since this creature seems to be targeting Felmore, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Felmore. Now, what this does is
+2 bonus to the armor class.
gives you +2 bonus to your armor class.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright.
Oh, it's a concentration as well. Right, so... what's he called? Carlton runs up, ducks underneath the tail of the creature, skirts underneath its left wing, grabs Felmore, and you can see his wounds knit together as he casts his cure wounds, and then, while he's at it, you see this aura of light surround him, and he feels a lot more protected than he was before. So, it is now Felmore, I do believe.
Alright. Is there any way I can move a little bit away, create some distance?
Well, there is.
I can't see my character.
Yeah, there is. You can sort of sneak past Gioa, but it depends if you want to. Hey up, Zul.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
create
to
as
be
much
fair,
distance as possible.
You could probably do it the other way, past this person here, Carlton, whose name I always seem to forget. I don't know
Alright.
why. But you
Alright, I want.
you either risk an attack of opportunity or you'd have to disengage.
Yeah, that's true. I'll disengage and create some distance.
Okie doke. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I have 30 feet to move.
Yeah, so that's what I've moved you, 30. So you're now over here,
Alright.
30 feet away. Yep.
Yeah, I'm right there. Okay.
Okay. So the creature now seeing its target run away and seeing that Carlton looks as if he did something to heal him and probably let him escape, discounts a little annoying gnat that just happened to try and hit him but did nothing. Discounts that one as a threat and focuses on Carlton. So it's going to try and bite down on you.
Oh no.
And that is a 7 to hit.
Yeah, I know.
I think I've made up for it this time. So it tries to bite,
Yeah, definitely.
but gets caught on your armor and cannot bite through. So it releases and then tries to claw at you with both claws again, as it did with Ujima Flip. So one of them is a 3, so +5, which is an 8,
Nope.
and the other one just happens to be a natural 20.
Oh my god, of course it is.
So that one I think
That's
is the.
critical.
Well, I know that. Thanks for the heads up there. So that will be. Don't worry, Carlton, you're fine. So that's 11 points of damage from one claw
That's
raking
fine.
down.
I'm on 13.
Yeah, I know.
That means I'm on 13,
That's
so
not-
I can cope with that.
That's not bad for a crit, really, is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got a new target now. Calves open.
Oh, the amount that Carlton's been hit, considering he's got 18 armor class, that is ridiculous in this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the amount that you've been missed also. But yeah, it just rakes
Isn't very
straight
much.
across your chest with its claw and manages to gouge one big line straight down the middle. Right, who's up next?
Me.
We got Gioa.
So I shout, "Don't hurt my friend," as I cast Produce Flames on it.
Shut up, you little twap!
I got 16 to hit.
I couldn't think of anything else. Did you? So, this annoying little gnat. Oh, yeah, basically it's turned. So you would have advantage on that as well, actually. No, that's in melee, isn't it? So that's a ranged attack, so yeah. I know you're up close and personal, but it's still a ranged attack. But so, yeah, you still...
So wait,
still
am I
hit.
in the perfect position to shoot fire off its butt?
You're in the perfect position to try. So yes, you've hit it. You've managed to produce your little flame and fling it forwards, aiming for that little spot right under the tail. But you're not quite that accurate, and you just scorch it right on one of the butt cheeks
And it does 5 damage.
with 5 damage. So it rears as it feels a little sting from behind
Haha!
as you've burnt its butt.
I burnt the
You can see it's
actually got like a nat 20
This-
for
this-
and I actually managed to get it up its
still
butt.
quite pinned, but
That would be
you know.
Yeah.
it's still fighting fit. So we've got Granny up again.
Just before, I'll move up to it,
Okay. So if you want to try and get flanking
and I will do my
have to
hit with the rapier,
around that side of it. Yep. So don't forget you've
which
got
is
advantage.
24.
You've got advantage on this, so you know roll twice.
I'll roll it twice then.
Boop. So yeah, you've hit.
No. Yeah.
So you're jabbing it in the butt.
And the damage is
Jab it in the booty cheek. No, stab it up the butt.
Your connection's gone a bit weird. So again, you're just stabbing and jabbing and you see it's just bleeding from all over and it's just like in so much pain.
I feel like it might be nearly dead.
And you can
and
get
my
your sneak
sneak attack
Yeah. Oof.
is 6.
So as you jab in with your rapier, you stab it once and then you just go for the same spot and stab it through again. And it sinks down on its hind legs. It's so battered now. It looks about ready to give up.
Yeah, I think
It's just
I'll
like flailing around.
And I'll do my bonus action and I'll move away again.
So you're disengaging, did you say?
Disengaging again.
Right, thank you. Please make it clear, because I won't be as lenient in future. So there you go. I've moved you away again. Right, who's up next? Carlton.
Me.
I'm pretty sure
Whoa.
he's gonna get the last hit.
So you are currently flanking it with
Alright.
Gioa behind it.
Okay, cool.
I wanna get the last
time
hit
to-
and just shoot a flame up its butthole and then it to
Time-
explode in flames.
All right, I'm gonna attack with my long sword,
Yeah, you're gonna get the last hit.
and I missed.
Never.
With advantage, remember. How do you know you missed?
Oh yeah. Because I rolled a 4 both times. So, as in +6, that's 10. So
Yeah, you
I
missed both times. So you swing, and it just manages to rear back and get out of the way of your swing with the longsword. And it comes down again, breathing heavily, bleeding from many wounds across its body.
Yeah, Felmore's gonna get the last.
Felmore, you're up.
Felmore's gonna get the last.
I'm
hit.
gonna cast magic missile
I knew it.
on it.
I really wanted to.
Okie dokie.
But I'm not gonna be able to.
So as you know, that does hit. Roll for damage. First hit. Right in the face.
First damage is
You see,
5.
it just gets it right in the side of the jaw. Second one.
5,
Boom!
4.
How do you want to finish it?
I knew it.
Hey.
And last one is 3 damage.
So yes, with those 3 strikes.
And
I was in the perfect place as well.
and in honor of Little Spark, I want to launch the last dart straight up its ass.
I mean, I'd
and
love
then it just
I'd love-
explodes from the middle.
to say that you would be able to, but as you got to finish it, I will say you would be able to. Nicholton PvP with a raid. Thank you so much, buddy.
Oh.
How you doing? Music technician, how you doing?
And then it just
You've
it
caught
I've
us.
seen
it
Nicholson for
explodes.
ages.
You've caught us right at the end of combat against this giant winged creature with a spiky tail.
He just shot a magic missile up his
And
butthole.
wisely, or more formally known as Felmore the Sorcerer, has just finished it with a magic missile. So, as he flings one magic missile, hits it in the face, flings another one, hits it the other side of the face. Its face is all battered and bleeding, its wings are sagging, it's sinking down, its tail is still up ready to try and flick one last
Oh yes,
spike.
tail up. Perfect.
You flip another magic missile. It manages to duck out of the way as it swings past its head. It doesn't know. It boomerangs back and arcs right up the
its
butt
butthole.
and then
it
straight through
explodes.
and into the back of the head, and its head just and it sinks dead. Wings
Like,
collapsing
Okay, so
and
I
everything.
nearly got hit by the magic missile, and Carlton got monster face all over him.
So yes, that is one dead winged beast with a spiky tail.
Manticore.
I would,
He's
I
actually
would,
Manticore.
Carlton's going to turn to Felmore and shout, "That was brilliant!"
I just
And,
shout
uh,
back. I
laughs.
just shout back as well. That was amazing, because you've not been so close to hitting me though.
Always has to ruin it, doesn't he?
Well,
So yeah,
first battle and I never lost one hit point.
Same
you
here.
played it
I
because you.
haven't been hit once.
As Meteorine pointed out in the comments, you played it well as the rogue. Run in, sneak attack, dive out again.
And
Nicely
I haven't been
done.
hit once.
So yeah, out of the top of the window, the old, the woman.
And
Oh my gosh, thank
I
you
did
so
my
much.
job as the tank, healing
Well-
and taking a hit for the team.
I mean, you say you did your job as the tank, but the first 2 turns, you stood away from it and just let it fly down and get Felmore.
Yeah.
Completely
I
free.
taunted it to try and make it attack me.
But you didn't get it into melee, so it had a free reign to just go, sod you, and go for the weaker target.
And my sickle just kind of went bong straight off of it. I just kind of sliced down.
So yeah, the old woman up at the window. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So yeah, but I think
That's gonna be it for today.
that should be it for today, because I think Sergio, you need to basically head off now, don't you?
I mean, if we want to, we can.
This could take.
Finish the. We can finish the quest and talk to the
This
woman.
this area itself could take a little bit longer than that. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
It's not just
All
a
right,
case
then,
of.
So let's stop there. Oh, well, I mean, you guys. I mean, if you guys want to start it without me, that's fine. But
I'm
No.
not.
To be fair, I am
No,
absolutely.
no.
I'm absolutely done in today myself. So, as much as I appreciate the raids, I am absolutely done in today, and this has been so much fun.
Always is.
Indeed.
Mostly is for the
And
DM. I know it always is
and-
for you idiots.
and
5 more hours. I wish.
just want to say, my first session that I didn't really die in.
Look what happens. Look what
The other
happens
two
when you
sessions
level
I
up, eh?
nearly died in both of them.
Look what happens when you level up. Clap, clap.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no,
I
I'm
knew
not
that we were
squishy
gonna have to
anymore,
fight
thank God.
I knew we were gonna have to fight someone strong.
Well, yeah, to be fair, it's not as tough as I expected it to be, though. To be fair.
Well, that's because I guess when you're level 1, you're pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
We're much stronger now.
Yeah,
Much stronger
Like, the
now.
diff-
that's because we worked as a team.
I still think
Like,
I
the
could.
difference
I mean-
between the
And
difference
that-
between
I'm-
level 1 and
kill
level
at the
2
end was
characters.
amazing.
I mean, I'm just excited for level 3 when I get the most overpowered reaction there is, pretty much.
Your
aka
character's-
Hellish Rebuke.
Your character's overpowered anyway.
I'm just really
Don't know
excited
what
to
the
get to level
sorcerer-
20 or something.
The sorcerer is supposed to be and wizards, magic users. They are supposed to be the prime damage dealers.
Yeah.
So Giola and Thelma are the prime damage.
Sorcerer with 18 stats across the board.
Druids are versatile.
Of course.
As
But not very good with the
paladin, I am
sickle.
a tank.
And you're the tank and healer.
So I'm tank healer and can melee damage as well a bit.
And you also
But
have.
yeah, generally.
Yeah.
And you also have an
Generally, yes, I will multi-class into a bard later.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I
generally,
can't wait.
generally
I
my
can.
role is I'm supposed to take hits for the team and taunt it and make it attack me. Which I know I failed to do because it flew over me and attacked Belmore, but I managed to
Yeah,
heal
but-
me in time, which is good.
Right,
Oh,
I am
worked out
going
in
to
the
have
end.
to call it here for the stream. Guys, thank you so much for those of you that are there and those of you that have joined us and the party for making it as bloody interesting as ever with the party dynamic. Media Rain and Anonymous and everybody that has dropped some bits. There's Nikki, Stonecrusher with the raid, Nickleton with the raid. Thank you guys so much. It's been awesome. We'll be back next week. I'm just hoping each week that, we improve and get a little bit better. That's all I'm hoping.
We will. We always will. And DM,
Hopefully.
thank you as well for having us.
Yeah.
Putting
Yeah.
up with you,
Yeah.
mean.
It's been great.
Like all I want.
Getting better and better, Sparky, so it's good.
Like this is the highlight of the week for me every week.
Oh god.
Like I have.
You must
to,
have low
like,
expectations.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. I'll just say this right away. Anyway, I won't be able to make it next week.
Okie dokie. No, that's good. We can possibly plan something else in depending on everyone else. Because I know some people have
Yeah.
wanted to come in as a guest or whatever. So okay, thank you for the heads up there. But yes, I'm going to call it an end to tonight. So thank you everybody. Good night. God bless. And if you're still watching
good
us on
night.
YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you all in the next session. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Hi, watchers. But do you know